guys, how's it going? I'm off center. Huh. Why does that keep happening?
Hello. Hi.
Now let's roll it for a second time. Hi, John. How's it going? My gosh, it's been a yucky day today. Ugh.
Hello.
Hi. Very long day. Same, bro. Same. Oh. Do I dare ask how? Also, did you try icing it? Oh. Oh. That, as like we went there the day after St. Patty's Day to go eat what you eat on St. Patty's Day. It felt like a very leftovers kind of day. Oh, I used to have a key rig. I used to have one of those one-time, one-use key rigs. That like it made literally like it was like a dorm key rig. I had one. I used it only when people visited. However, fun fact, if you guys hadn't noticed, I'm not the friend people come to visit. I'm the friend who goes to visit. I don't have visitors very often, so I got rid of it. I gave it to my parents, and so they're putting it in their bunkhouse to use, because when you use it only like once a year, it does not become worth it whatsoever. But my parents have one of those reusable pods that they store with it now. They had, my mom used to have a Keurig that used to have like a massive tank, and like you could like brew, like you could just like you could like hit, had like it was like the big Keurig that had like the 3 buttons. You could do a small, medium, large cup and like put the thing in it and like brew. Mine's like the dormitory, like it's like you literally dump how much water you need into the back, and it like sucks it up, heats it up, and spits it back out, and then no more water. Is the one I had. And I hope you guys enjoy my hand gestures. I like having my hands in it. But anyway, it's now in their bunkhouse, and they have a reusable pod with it, and then they have like a jar of like coffee grounds, and they have like maybe like 7 cups worth of coffee grounds in this like little jar that they replenish, that they regrind all the beans and replenish it every once in a while whenever they're expecting guests. They replenish it. It's really cool, actually. Anyways, what do you want, Marius?
Envoy?
Marius?
Well, that was interesting, right? The woman arguing about the crops failing? Standing up for what you believe against authority. I can respect that. Of course, my method would have been run away under the cover of night, never to return, but yeah, this works for her.
I was like, oh, I didn't lean over for the cat reveal. There's no cat behind me because the cat's next to me. The cat's next to me. There we go. Okay. Yeah, Giada. Okay, so last time, refresh for what happened. We got to Emerald Stair, which is the second zone. We met the governor, who was a little bit of a dingus. Nimdut. Met Giada. She's really cool. Got her kicked out of her home. And now we have a chore to go meet all of her friends. Is where we are. Marius is just, first of all, he looks traumatized. That boy looks so traumatized. I'm so excited for Giada. I love her. I don't know much about her, but I love her so much. Marius just looks massively traumatized over this one. She's right. They're trying to ignore the obvious threat.
I don't know. In my experience,
I'm really excited to be able to.
It's always the snake you don't see that bites you. Anyway, there's clearly more going on here than a bunch of animancers sitting in dusty labs doing whatever they do all day. Beyond that, nah, I can't help you. Call me when you're back to facing real danger. Right, changing the subject?
Right, changing the subject. So how's your day? I'd love to talk more about you.
Oh, good. Let's have it.
That's enough for now.
Anyway, what do you need?
Nothing. Cool.
Until
Let's
next
see how Kai, hi brother, how Kai feels about her.
You know, I've
Right,
heard
changing the subject.
dueling is popular in the Valian republics. You wouldn't think a public argument could feel as brutal, but I'll be damned if Giada didn't draw blood.
I'm surprised no one backed her up.
I wish I could say the same. Living Landers can be contrarian and combative. That's what sends a lot of us here in the first place. But it's still hard to swim against the tide with your own people, especially when it means getting them to face a hard truth.
Okay, so we are outside of the city. We're at a camp. So we're gonna hit up her people who are outside of the city. First, collect some missions, collect some miscellaneouses. Then we're gonna work our way back into the city, by the way. Oh, the little like ball chocolates. I know, right? Dude, those are so good. I haven't had those in so long. Actually, that's a lie. I had them around Christmas. Oh, actually, it's 4 months ago. That's 4 months, yeah. Huh. Those are so good. I'm enjoying me fruit snacks. Except for fun fact. This is a thing that was pointed out to me a long time ago. Because I have like terrible hands. But here, I'll try that. Oh, I actually did this up. You notice how I struggled to tear this open. This is for children. I struggled to tear open this package. I have a broken nail file. There is no handle on this nail file. It's just a dull nail file that I use as a letter opener specifically to open fruit snacks. So it's like, I'll like randomly just in camera, you'll just see me do this. And that'll just be me opening it. Now just rip one open. And it became like, I would quietly do it because I used to eat these motherfuckers during stream all of the time. They were my go-to snack. And I, like years ago, I would have like Moz be like, like new fruit snack? Like that's a nice nail file. Like, so how do you paint stick? I'd get like comments like that of me just opening up my fruit snack. Like a little, like a freaking nimdit. Because I can't open fruit snacks very well. It's like either is like you guys are gonna watch me say, or you're gonna see me open it like a freaking letter. And I think it's absolutely hilarious. Like I think about that, I'm like, I wonder how that looks to people who don't know that just can't freaking open fruit snacks for some reason. Anywho, this is why I prefer the wilds to the court. Fewer politics.
Agreed.
I'm with you both. And Giada. She knows who she is and what she believes. She's got more clarity and conviction than I had at her age.
She has more clarity than you have now.
Also true.
Hey, I am a willing victim of my own delusions.
I get it. Losing home is hard, especially when home doesn't love you big.
Sometimes that just makes it easier.
I agree with Marius
Hey,
on that
don't
one.
worry. We're talking about Giada's situation.
Right. Like, what did you think I was talking about?
Anyway, this can't be an easy time for Giada, but I'm glad to have
Marius,
her
you
on
wanna
our
talk about it?
side.
Cool, can we talk about something else?
What's on your mind?
Why Marius doesn't love his home. Seeing Captain Elfir, I don't know how you say her name or not. Seeing Captain Redhead in Fjord Messenvor is unexpected.
And troubling. What was it she said? The Steel Garrote will ensure the safety of Adiran interests?
Well, from what I've seen, they'll do more harm than good to the Idarian interests.
They aren't going to make you any friends, that's for sure. Stay sharp. A storm's brewing. And better if we can
Yeah.
find it before it finds us.
What do you know about animancy?
Not a whole lot, and I've been happy keeping it that way. Playing around with essence, poking at souls, trying to move them out of and into places they shouldn't be, it makes me queasy. Though, if we're going to understand the Dream Scourge and your godlike lineage, I suppose we'll have to get comfortable with it. Still, I'm happy to leave those pursuits to other people.
I have a theory,
Exactly.
but we need to get
Other
farther in the
people.
storyline before I
People
can share
who
my
are a
theory.
safe distance away.
Or else it's just a very bizarre thing for me to say right now. I didn't know Rautaians had a problem with animancy.
Not the same way adherents do. We've got no laws against it.
Oh.
I've just always felt more comfortable with things I can see and grasp for myself.
I don't mind a little mystery.
Then I guess it's better that you're the one with a connection to something in the beyond.
True. I mean, it's fair. Cool, well, that's all I got.
Don't wander too far.
Yeah, that's fair. Yay. Is there like 4 of these? I assume there's like 8 zones, and there's like 4 of these. I wonder if it's like every other zone? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, let's... Am I hoarding anything? Did I empty off last time? I think I emptied off last time. Let's get blinders, store these. Thick gloves. Store those. Okay. I like how Mars is like, oh yes, so we can just... Excuse me. It's coming through. Mars is just, yeah, so to survive, you gotta find some trees, some leaves, some rinds. Oh, hi.
A crackle of light in a withered field.
I need to invert my camera. I keep forgetting to do that. Back for more.
The bars stifle us. We cannot recall when last we spoke. Hollow faces in a line. What?
No
has
walking
come
and
of
don't
this
forget to take your
place?
treats. Cheshire, so fun fact, Cheshire has this, has a, as I've been saying, because it's such a fun thing to say, a soft tissue issue, where he's not actually supposed to be walking. Do I actually stop him? No, I just give him treats. He gets special treats, but don't walk anymore. I think Cheshire's actually laying on his bed, so he's being good. Why can't someone bring you treats? I mean, if you ask nicely, someone will. I don't think you want me Cheshire. He has a... He might have gotten hit by a car almost a year ago. So I don't think you want to be him. But freaking being a cat... So people ask me what I would want to be in my like next life, like if I reincarnated. And I always say I want to be a cat that's in a moderately crazy cat lady's house. Like, holy frick. Like, to be a cat in that kind of home, like to be like served upon. But yeah, it was like, well, Cheshire's was. He didn't like break anything. He didn't have like any like cuts or scrape. Well, I mean, his claw, one of his claws got like, but and I was like, Cheshire's fine. He's just, soft tissue issues take years to heal. So I wait upon him. He gets these really fun treats. They're the only treats he eats. And I have to give him other treats or else Memer, that you can't see because she's inched off the screen, this ear that you guys lightly see here, will only eat her treats if Cheshire has been served the same exact treats. So I have to waste so many to get both of these motherfrickers to eat their own treats. But no, Cheshire is good today. He's been behaving. He's been a little stressed lately. It's just kind of sad. It's kind of sad. He's a little stressed, but he's okay. I just didn't give him enough attention today, unfortunately, because he is like super dependent on me. Anyways, the situation in Fjord is dire. Someone needs to help them. Maybe. Maybe. I'm gonna go incompetent leadership.
A pack without a leader. A crown upon a shaking cub. We feel them.
All I gotta do is rest.
They
Rest and drink water.
hone the essence of the earth. They draw from our veins like a well. What are these rituals?
And eat brownies. If you're lost, at least. It's called animancy.
A new tongue. An unfamiliar name. The harvest grows. The dead rise.
I need to make
What do
some
they
brownies,
hope to
actually.
achieve?
Ooh, I want to make brownies, but hi memers. I want to make brownies, but I won't put coffee in. I want to see what happens with the coffee and brownies. They want. They're trying to influence nature, I
Do
think.
they not trust us to tend?
No.
They build walls in their hearts.
They do not trust you.
Why do they not share what they make?
Because it's misunderstood.
Punished, cast out. We understand. We peer through the murky water in
So
vain.
fast, every freaking time. Every time I mention brownies, he shows up within like 10 minutes. If he doesn't today, then I'll be very sad. It's probably because he was making brownies and or delivering them to his neighbors. I kid. But no, I need to make some. I've been thinking about it for like the last couple of days. It'll be really funny, actually. We'll see if he does, actually. Really good or evil, it just matters how we use it.
Fire that burns the forest feeds the soil with its ash. We have learned much. Dream of soaring wings in your repose.
So I'm really sad, actually. Yesterday I was told something, and I can't say the streamer's name because I don't know when this is being enacted. But one of my streamer friends is retiring. Not really retiring. Well, I mean, kind of retiring. I think she's taking what she called an extended break for who knows how long. Also, look at this freaking place. These are dead people.
Ordinary farmhands.
No, they're dead, dude. Aren't they cool? They're so cool.
A godlike in Emerald Fair. I'd offer to shake your hand, but I've been elbow deep in Beatrice all day.
What?
Beatrice. You know, the one with her viscera on display?
Good
As
zombie.
you can see, this is my reanimated corpse farm.
Oh, and what do you use for fertilizer? Other corpses?
I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead labor.
That was a good
But
one.
of course,
Honestly,
nothing
that's
is
funny.
ever that simple.
Man, the good zombie that's in the background just standing there. Like, what the frick? That's a really freaking good question. So you're using undead for labor?
What am I supposed to do? Just let them decompose?
Yes.
Reanimated corpses are the future of manual labor. Cost-effective, low maintenance, and very friendly. Now, Beatrice, she's being a real problem, if you can believe it. Would you be a dear and reach into her guts? Feel around for anything that doesn't belong.
What doesn't belong here? My hand. I'm kidding. I already did. It looks like she ate some spoiled crops.
Aha! So the blight got into my revenant and interfered with her raising.
If I hadn't already
That
dug in her, I would have
confirms
said the
one
hand
of
thing,
my
actually.
theories. Not only is the dream scourge affecting our farms, it's disrupting animancy, unraveling our work. Sounds like I have more research ahead of me.
Just a little.
But at least now I have a sense of direction. Thank you for getting your hands dirty on my behalf, godlike. You're a natural.
Thank you. I dig through a lot of corpses. I thought everyone did.
Not really.
Oh.
But that's all right. You and I have something in common.
Anywho, Giotto wants your opinion on the Dream Scourge.
Giatta Castel wants my professional opinion. What an honor. I have a few theories, but no firm conclusions. I have to ask, is it true? Did Vidaro kick her out of town?
Yeah. I'm afraid he
He's
did.
a bigger fool than I thought. Very well. I'll tell you what I know about the Dream Scourge. But first, I need some help around the farm. I'm up to my ears in chores around here, and the Revenants can only do so much. They can't do complicated tasks, you see. Anyway,
So they're
I'm
not
afraid the
revenants.
time has come to put down poor Silvo.
They're more just spirits? They can't do a lot, then they can't be a revenant. 'Cause revenants, like, throw things. You want me to?
Yes, quickly and mercifully if you can. Silvo is one of my revenants. My oldest, my favorite, and
Literally.
the pride of my
Has
family.
revenants like, I can do the dishes. Watch
Someone
this.
needs to put the
Throws
poor
everything
fellow
across
out
the
to
room.
pasture.
Here, they're like, here's a plant.
I just don't have the heart to do it myself.
Well, it's already dead. That's the hard part done right there.
True.
When a revenant goes bad, there's only one option. Final death. And poor Silvo's time has come.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Don't worry, I'll be quick.
Thank you for understanding.
I can murder people.
You can
I'm
find
really good
Silvo
at
in
it,
the barn.
apparently.
He's blocked the door somehow, but the window should be open.
He doesn't want to die.
Just be gentle with him. He's a good boy.
He locked the door.
So, we're killing a revenant then. She just couldn't come out and say that?
Correct.
And this is why I don't take pets.
Valid. I'm gonna do you over here so y'all can see what I'm doing. Okay. So we gotta kill her pet, who also is conscious enough to lock the door. Fun. How fun is that?
Quiet as the depths.
I'll throw you off the depths. Oh, I didn't know. Okay, I didn't know this was down here. What's this? Huh. Who'd have thought? Hi, Marius. Okay. Well, let's go. Let's go fight our boy through the window. Jakes. Well, that's as merciless as I can get, I think. That was a little brutal, though. That was a lot of brutal, actually. Wow. Well, he's dead. And once we make it back into the city, we're gonna go tour and find other things. There are a ton of missions here, actually. I think I'm gonna be in this area for a while. Hi, friend.
Emerald Stair has seen better days. With any luck, the turning of the seasons will favor us.
What's with all the equipment around the farms?
We're animancers. Hooking up equipment and seeing what happens is what we do. You see, the living lands is rich with essence, the energy of souls. We channel this energy into our fields. And that's why Emerald Stair is the breadbasket of the living lands.
There's something poetic about the idea of plants eating souls to survive. Creepy, but poetic.
But as you can see,
They grow really
we've
cute
been
booties.
dealing with some irregularities.
Channeling souls in your crops is unconventional but brilliant.
Thank you. We've been at it for a while now, but
Educate your Uncle
there is
Harry.
still so much to
Not
learn.
cannibalism if it's a plant.
Traditional farms depend on water, sunlight, and the mercy of insects. What you see here is no different.
Looks like it should be on a t-shirt.
Animancy can change the world. But it's an uphill climb. People don't trust what they don't understand.
Well, okay, I dealt with Silvo.
Poor Silvo. He was a bright young revenant, but a very old man. Thank you for giving him peace.
Okay, well, are you gonna be okay?
I'll be fine. I've lost so many revenants over the years, and I'm always such a wreck afterward. So, the Dream Scourge. I've been keeping an eye on the readings from my fields. This plague, as we know it, is a recent development. But I believe whatever causes it is older by far. Maybe even as old as the living lands. The exotic plants and animals, the twisted landscape, the Dream Scourge. They have a common ancestor. There's something about the essence in the living lands that's different from anywhere else I've seen.
Well, I've been to plenty of unusual lands. None of them had a spirit plague.
Precisely my point. There is something unique at the heart of this. Not to get too superstitious, but in these troubled times, the arrival of a godlike is no coincidence. You are meant to be here.
Am I?
Toward what end, only you can say.
What if something has to do with the entity tethered to my soul?
Seems a little far-fetched. Then again, what isn't these days? You're a godlike, so anything is possible. Perhaps your nature will grant you more answers.
Okay, well, fascinating. I'm sure Giada will be interested to hear this.
Well, I'm happy to give her some good news for a change. You and Giata are going to shake things up. As for me, I'll be keeping a close eye on my flock.
And try not to...
And thank you for the nightmare fuel. I really have been sleeping entirely too well lately.
I'm remembering why people find this place unsettling.
Yeah. You're true. That is so true. And... I never thought that unanimated corpses working on farmland would be considered nightmare fuel. But you know, that is very valid. Is there anything over here? Can I like from boat to boat? Nope. My bad. Up here. There we go. Freaking Marius is an amazing character. He's way too realistic. Ooh, frick me.
The great mystery is, are godlike blessed or cursed? The gods are silent on this question.
You guys ready for this?
Neither. They just are. Anything else is speculation. Remy, look what I found. A genuine godlike.
Do you think they can hear us?
Let's find out. Hello, me, Yvette. You friend?
Should I play with them? No,
Remy, take a note. The endangered godlike's vacant gaze betrays an unquenchable thirst for violence. We heard that Giada partnered up with an outsider, but I had no idea you were a godlike. Fascinating.
Oh, so she goes normal anyways. Oh, that's sad. Frick, that would have been funny if he had to like work out of it a little bit faster. Why are you talking to me like I'm some kind of specimen in a jar?
It's just that we've never met a godlike before.
You could study
This is
a
a big day
corpse of
for
one
us.
over in Dawnshore.
Giada must have sent you to be our test subject. She knows how we adore your kind. Satisfy our curiosity and we'll give you everything Giada needs to finish her research. Deal?
I guess. Sure, let's get this over with.
Let's begin the examination. If you could choose, who or what would you be in your next life?
A cat.
Next time you go around the wheel, you might not get so lucky.
I don't know. I think I'd like to be some kind of mushroom.
Ooh, good answer.
My turn. Some would call you blessed. Others would call you cursed. The fact remains, you were touched by the gods. Wouldn't you say that you owe something to the rest of us?
She's giving me like moose vibes, you know? Like, you look like a very cute moose. Make all the boy mooses go, wah. I wasn't... What?
It's a simple question. You have a fragment of a god inside of you. All we have are silent, unsympathetic gods. And a lifetime of unanswered
mister.
prayers.
The gods are no kinder to me than they are to you.
Insightful answer, but not helpful.
Oh, I thought of another.
Motherfucker.
We all know that godlike can't reproduce. How do you plan on leaving a legacy after you're gone?
Children are not your legacy. Children are creatures of their own. Therefore, Do not reproduce to leave a legacy. Reproduce because you wanted offspring. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. No, supplies, motherfucker. All rise, motherfucker. Some fries, motherfucker. Godlet can't reproduce? That explains a few things.
Oh, didn't anyone tell you?
Nope, no one ever mentioned it.
Well, this is awkward. Shame you had to learn it from us. Do you have an answer or not?
Precisely. That is the correct answer, John. There are many ways to leave a legacy, and mine are none of your business.
Well, there's no reason to be rude. I think that covers everything. Thank you for that brilliant insight, Godlike. You're a credit to your dwindling
You leave
kind.
a legacy just by entering a
So,
space.
Giada wants to know all about the Dream Scourge, yes? Such has been her research of
Fun
late.
fact.
Do you want the good news or the bad news?
And that is valid. I hold very firmly that I'll never have children because it would not be beneficial to them for me to raise them. Let's be honest. I'm kidding. No, I don't know. I just don't like kids, but I don't know. If the people want kids, they can have kids. Just don't have kids to just move a bloodline forward. That should not be your only reason. But, ooh. I am so sorry about your eye, Josh. One-eyed saber. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Water might help. Should help, lightly, kind of. Some good news, please, for the love of the gods.
The Dream Scourge is proof that an unprecedented metaphysical disaster can take place at any time.
That's good news.
Oh, that's a load off my mind. Sure beats not constantly worrying about the future.
How's that good news?
Giada will be interested to learn
Oh,
that
I'm
the
the same
Dream
way.
Scourge cannot just be studied in a lab. Its nature is wild, so it has to be studied in the wild. Our machines and experiments would meddle with it too much.
And like anything affecting the soul, it must be connected to essence. Thus, if she wishes to discover more about the Dream Scourge, a Pillar of Adra would be a good place to start.
It was like my nieces and my niece and my nibblings. There's one I haven't met. I have 3 currently that are like biologically mine. My nieces and nephews, whatever. My nibblings. I have 3. I've only met 2 of them. I haven't seen them in a few years because the sibling who like exited family. I spoiled the crap out of them. When my brother and Bessie have kids, is like I'm gonna be like the closest like aunt to their kid. Like freaking that kid is gonna be so freaking spoiled. Dude, honestly, mister, honestly, it's like I don't understand. I do not understand women being like, oh my gosh, I want to grow a thing the size. I want my stomach to grow the size of a watermelon. Freaking. Sorry for the TMI, anybody who this is gonna shock you. Shoot it out of me and then take care of it for 18 plus years. Depending on the child, like, I could not. No, I'm good. If I ever had a child, it's because I adopted a teenager. That's where I'm at. Like, I would adopt a child. That's the only way I would have a kid. Or it would have to be a test tube baby. And then I am not babies like gross me out. I don't know why. What's with me and babies? Any baby younger than 5 months, like, I can't touch it. It freaks me out. I worked in childcare. This is the awkward part. I worked in childcare. I worked in a baby's room. I took care of babies. and they like, I'm so over it at this point. Like I've hit like, I would like to be a grandparent now. Do I have any biological children? No. Do I want any? No. I want to be a grandparent. That's it. I don't want to be responsible for a baby. I'm good. Toddlers are so cute and they're so much fun. Babies, I'm good. I do not like babies at all whatsoever. They're my mom. She's so crazy about being a grandma that she's like, if there's a baby, I'll take care of the baby. She freaking loves babies. Toddlers, she's okay about. She's like, if the toddler's funny, then she's like, that'd be great. Then I'll take care of it. If it's not funny, she's like, then it's someone else's problem then. And I think it's really funny that she puts it that way. Cause like she loves harassing like children. She harasses children all the time. Grandbabies, like tossing them up in the air and like they try to do one thing, she will pick them up and like hold them hostage. So they can't do like the one thing I play in the kitchen or something. And she'll just like hold them and be like, bounce the baby, like do stuff like that just to harass the kid. I think it's hilarious. I can't do babies. I can do toddlers. Freaking, I've had some great conversation with toddlers. Grandparents with babies, grandparents who actually want to be a part of the grandbabies' lives, they're so freaking cute. Like seeing your grandparent with their like grandbaby, it's adorable. And I'm like, I'd love to see my mom as a grandparent. Like, I've never seen her with a baby that was in our family. I've never seen her with one. I was like, I would love to see it. But it's gonna be a few years for that. But I don't know. It's like I'd rather be the fun aunt than be a mother. Let's be honest. I have a feeling that's going to be me in like a few years. It's so cute when that happens. I shouldn't say breaks my heart, it like warms my entire heart. When I worked in childcare, give me a second. Let me actually move forward this. I assume not just any pillar will do because it's not ever that simple.
Trust in animancy to always find the most complicated way around a problem.
It would have to be a very ancient pillar. Giata would know the details.
Cool, one more question. What do I do about the entity tethered to my soul?
An entity, you say? If this entity is your patron, that's all perfectly natural. But if it's something else, with enough essence and a capable animancer, perhaps you could trace this tether back to its source.
Right, and with a little fresh sake, you can follow an ogre back to its lair. Still wouldn't recommend it.
Just be careful that your tether doesn't snap back and kill you in the process.
Josh.
Now that we've researched the mind of a godlike, the next step is anatomy. But we've taken enough of your time. Farewell. Did you hear that Giata was sent into exile?
Ugh, I might have dozed off there for a bit. Were any of those words the ones we needed?
No.
Both.
And that's totally right. I just know I wouldn't be the best parent. I'm a great aunt. I don't think I'd be the best parent. And I don't want to have to put a kid through a hard life just because I thought it would be great. Also, I can't imagine having a child. I really can't. Me having a kid is like a terrible idea. But it's like, if you want kids, it's like, that's totally your guys' choice. Literally, I think it'd be funny. I could imagine the dungeon you would have. Hi. Of all of your like D&D stuff. Like I could imagine that, honestly.
Be nice to Casagrada.
But I don't know. I would just be that like hippie aunt who was like teaching the kids how to make like sun catchers out of seashells and whatnot that we found at the beach that day. I can see myself being that kind of person. I could not. However, for some awful reason, I attract partners who want like whole herds of children and will lie to me saying that they don't want kids, and then we'll get in an argument and tell me that they actually do want kids and that I'm holding them back. I attract those kinds of people, so I mean, what is this? Is this just a generator? Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, no, it's like if you want children, it's like I'm totally for people having kids, right? I just, like, I know for a fact, if I ever
really don't
had a
think you can
child,
deny that everything wrong in Fiora obviously
would
comes from
be
using
it would be an
animancy.
awful choice on my part. So it would be a great aunt because you can always send those kids home. You can send them home. You can fill them up with sugar and send them home. I don't have to make the hard decisions for them. But anywho, so we're heading back to the city, so I want to give you guys a little bit of a tour and collect some miscellaneous quests while we're in here. But I think it'd be really cute. I had this friend whose dad was a huge D&D nerd. Like, I learned how to play Magic. I played Magic with this family. I never played D&D, I did Magic. With like the cards and everything when I was younger because I had to stay at their house because my mom traveled for work. And their house was on a hill. So they had their main level where their living room was and their kitchen, their dining area, whatever. Up the stairs was their bedrooms. You go down the stairs is their actual living room where like the TV and everything was, all their entertainment stuff was. And they had a door that walked out. But as they considered that their basement. They had a sub-basement that us kids did not go into. I went into it a few times. I played hide and seek and went down there. In the basement, I kid you not, this man had such bad OCD and I feel so bad for him. This family was so messy. He had an entire dice wall, like little drawers that had full sets of dice in them, an entire wall that was like maybe there was like a gap that was like 2 feet off the ground that was just like shelving that D&D books and like old papers from different runs that they did, and then just drawers of different types of dice. And I was like, I could imagine you having something like that. And then he had bookshelves of just different cards he collected for different games and like all this crap. I'm like, holy frick! Cause like he was a huge nerd, and I loved it. I thought it was amazing. It cracked me up.
Oh, you startled me. This old woman can get lost in prayer from time to time. You must be the Adiran envoy I've been hearing about. Apologies for any hardships you may have experienced getting here. The failing crops, the strange beasts, and even the dream scourge are all the result of our neglect of the dead.
Like, dude, that's the mature way to look at it. It was like, I know I don't want kids. It's like, could I date someone who has kids? Oh, definitely I could. I wouldn't, that's not like a turn off. I will never have children. Oh. Fun fact, I'd show you, it says Aquarius on the inside of the mug, but it's covered in hot chocolate. Like, on the inside is rim. It says Aquarius. It's one of my favorite mugs. I'm not an Aquarius, by the way. I am not an Aquarius. This was a gift, and my coworker, who was a Pisces, 100% gave me this mug and said, this reminded me of you. Just ignore the fact it says Aquarius, because I know you're not. And I laughed, and that was one of my favorite mugs. Old coworker. I haven't worked with her in like 2 years. I'm sorry. I still talk to her though. She's one of my good friends. But no, it was like I could date someone who has kids. I could never have children. I could be a stepmom. I could do that, right? However, I would make one heck of an aunt. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. I believe it for some people. Like some people, you can look at a person and be like, gosh, you're definitely a Taurus, you know? You can look at a person and be like, wow, that's major Aries vibes, you know? I do that crap actually to people, and it's really funny. It makes them uncomfortable. Cause I can guess not everyone's, I can guess some people's zodiacs with accuracy, except for the problem is no one guesses mine because it's not. Because there's a problem that like people usually present their like rising sign or something, and my rising sign is a no. You show your moon sign. I don't know why I switched to run. You show your moon sign, and I present with my moon sign, which is a polar opposite of the one that like the main one that people go off of. So it's like, whoop. But yeah, no, zodiac's really interesting. My sister's like super into them. My sister's super into the zodiacs. So, like I learn a lot. Fun fact. What prayers were you reciting?
I was calling on the spirits of the recently dead to follow the guidance of Bareth, god of death.
Oh yeah.
I am asking the
Same.
spirits to forgive us for our negligence and continue on their way without anger. The dead of Fjord expect certain rituals to be carried out. I have failed to perform those rituals, and now the spirits are angry.
Ooh, actually, so I want to find out what kind of group I'm in here with, because whenever I say my sign, I immediately think of a YouTube clip that's a little animated series. Because I'm a Virgo. And I have this one thing that pops into my head every single friggin' time I say that. Whenever I tell people I'm a Virgo, I like, either they mention the clip or solamente, I only think about the clip. And I think it's really funny. But yeah, like I'm a Virgo. However, I get told people don't peg me as one. They assume I'm an Aries, which I think is funny. Youth problems couldn't possibly have anything to do with angry spirits.
We cannot take that chance.
Sagittarius?
There are angry spirits, and you know the problems we
I
face.
know very much about Sagittarius.
I believe the
met
two are
one and
related.
He was freaking weird.
Our recent dead require a final
gave me,
meal to ease their passage from life. Without it, they can't rejoin the cycle.
You've got people
Scorpio
waiting in line
vibes is
for
what
their
the
next
dude man
meal,
gave me.
and you want to waste food on the dead?
I got food from the grain merchant stores. I just need someone to
Frustratingly
leave it at the
prickly.
graves. The dead will take it from
It's the
there.
best way to describe a Scorpio. At least the Scorpio side that he gave, because there's like
fruit to those who cannot
Scorpios are kind of a
What tree
Give it
calls for its
graphic, like,
branches to
please.
endure these rituals?
yeah. I was like that dude. He like. It's like he definitely wasn't like Sagittarius. He wasn't Scorpio weird, and he wasn't Sagittarius weird. He was just weird. It's like I only outright know one Scorpio who's actually a Scorpio, and I don't think they fully present as one. I'm gonna be honest. Like I knew they were a Scorpio, and then when they said that, it shocked me that they knew that they were a Scorpio. Usually, when you know your zodiac, you know the personality markers that match, typically, or else someone just told you. But yeah, no, he was freaking weird. Like we'd have conversations, and he'd sit there and stare at me like this. Like he gave Dexter vibes. If I want to be very specific about his personality, he gave Dexter. You guys know that show. Anyways, the reference that I usually get whenever I say I'm a Virgo is hell of a boss. Honestly, I'm not surprised you are though. I'm not surprised you're a Libra. Not gonna lie. But it's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. Seems like a waste of food when the rest of the town is starving.
I had to take the food. The fate of Fjord depends on it. I know Elena would understand how important it is to pay tribute to the dead.
Does anyone here know hell of a boss? Because at this point, I want to go to a coffee shop and just like say the quote and see what happens. Feeding the living should outweigh the needs of the dead.
But this does help the living. By appeasing the dead, we end the dangers their anger caused.
Don't worry, people don't like me
The
very much
crops will
either.
grow again. The
I'm a
dream
harsh
scourge
taste
will end.
in reality.
All will be well once more.
When outside of my screen, outside of me being online, I've learned I'm a bitter taste. What?
You must take these offerings of food and place them at 3 grave sites where the recently dead lay. The first offering goes to a cliffside grave on the southern coast.
Okay. So, okay.
The second offering goes to a grave in the swamp, far to the west from here.
Oops. Hello, boss. And the third?
The final offering should be taken to the truffle farm east of Fjord, where a family lost their lives to the encroaching
that's actually really
wilds.
interesting. There's like, they're working on season 2. It's like a really slow upload. Season 1 is like super like Tumblr like sense of humor and like cringe, funny cringe, and then like it becomes like it gets more serious as it goes on though. So, I mean, it isn't as fun, but it's a really good show. It's a good show on YouTube. Good free show on YouTube. There's a show that's on Amazon Prime that's Has Been Hotel, made by the same people. Made by the same person. Which I think is really cool.
I understand how it looks, but appeasing the dead is vital, especially in times like these. I can't thank you enough for helping to ease the conscience of an old lady.
Yeah, same
Please,
creator, 100% same
return
creator.
when the rituals are complete.
They're also, the original Has Been pilot is also on the same channel. Because the Has Been changed a lot. But there's this like quote that cracks me up. And it was like, dude, I would watch Hell of a Boss first. Same universe, same concept. It's free and you don't have to worry about it. It's really funny. There's a quote that cracks me up that I think about. It's a really long quote, so I literally have to Google it. But it's like in an episode, the two main characters being held hostage, whatever. And one's like, hey, we just woke up from a pretty nasty tranquilizer and you haven't even bothered to get us coffee. Moxie, what's your order? I'll have a Neapolitan cappuccino, more cappa than chino. Make sure it's got more than 4 ounces of milk. The beans won't have the right texture otherwise. And make sure they spell my name right on the cup. They always put Voxy or Roxy. I hate that. And if you can't handle that, I'll have a venti traditional misto. Please use soy milk with at least 2 blonde shots, affogato, and ristretto. I also love 3 vanilla pumps at the very bottom, then add the coffee after. And then he's like, we're not getting you coffee. Well, you haven't even asked what we are. What are you? I'm a Virgo. It cracks me up because like literally he asked them, and his boss goes, you haven't even asked what we are. Well, what are you? Literally just says, I'm a Virgo. And says a response, they're demons. They're literally demons. Dude, you should go for a walk. It'll be so nice. Oh my gosh, actually, mister, you make that as a joke. I worked at when I worked at Starbucks, quite literally, we would listen to like musicals, either Sweeney Todd, Hamilton, Beetlejuice, Les Mis, like things like that, just really random musicals. And we would all just jam so freaking hard at to these musicals that make absolutely no sense. There's that, by the way. And it cracked me up. And like we'd just be like singing we'd see a customer come up, we'd come out singing and dancing, whatever, come up, take their order, make their order, never stop singing, never stop dancing, pass off their coffee, and we'd go right in the back, pretend to do dishes while we're just jamming to a freaking musical. I was obsessed with Hamilton for so long because of that, actually. But dude, you should go for a walk. Ooh, actually, I kind of want to go for a walk tomorrow too. What's the weather supposed to be like? It's only 34 today. Ew. Oh, it's a high of 49 tomorrow. And maybe I'll go for a walk. But this note is hastily scrawled, but radiates with love. LM, I hope this note finds you well with an occasion despite the lackluster fruit. You'll always were the life of the party despite your claims otherwise. I look forward to more antics soon. Till we meet again, FB. Get in there. I want to get in there. Can I get in there? What is this? Missing persons. I'm offering a substantial reward to anyone who can locate the remains of Maximum Vidaro. He vanished into the wilderness of Emerald Stair 10 years ago. His journal is also missing. I will accept it as proof of the discovery. Maxim was our founder, my father, the devout Skanite. He would not have left us with no good reason. So I have every reason to believe he hasn't gone far. Governor. Ugh. That's no worries. Just scream when you can. Don't put too much pressure on it. Hey, I will be there when you are ready to stream. Bedroom key. Hi, are you butler?
By tradition, the governor's manor is open to the public.
It'll be great. I have to record some videos, but freaking a walk would be fabulous. Hear you. Oh, I hear you. Bedroom key. Mother fricker, I'm going in the bedroom. Oh, what? What? What the fuck? That's freaking spiffy, mother fricker. Is it good? Not really. That's kind of spiffy though. I like that. I like that more, but that's cool. Walks are so much fun, though. I might see if my mother is down for a walk, and I might make it a group effort. If not, then I'll just walk the neighborhood near me, where I lost my keys. Again. Not again. I didn't lose them again. It's just where I lost my keys. It's where I walk, though. Tiny treasure chest Tim? Of course it's tiny treasure chest Tim. Dude, imagine if I freaking tiny box Tim. Imagine if I found a tiny box Tim. Hi, buddy. Excuse me, buddy. Just gonna read all your books and just pretend that you're not in my way. Yada's report, anonymous letter, Governor Vidaro. All this talk with the dream scourge infecting the land has grown too loud to ignore. If it was just Quilichi, we could see our way past it, call him senile, and the discussion over, yes? But now Giada is speaking for him, and you'd be hard-pressed to find an animus who doesn't trust Giada Castel. To put it plainly, we demand results of one kind or another. Let the old man do his research or find some way to discredit him. If you're lucky, he'll discredit himself. What are you afraid of, Ignacy? We wonder. Either way has to end. It's tearing us apart. Your father would have put a stop to it by now. With patience, your friends in town. He's gonna get murdered. I'm gonna do it, though. I will kill him. I like collecting books. So every single time you open up a journal to read, it stays in a log. So you can always go back and read them, by the way. Letter to my son. Ignacy, I write this in a rare moment of clarity. Before he left us, your father was proud, stubborn, wonderful man. Let me offer you a word of advice on his behalf. Those who rule with power are destined to be overthrown by power. Those who rule with heart are destined to be cherished long after they're gone. I can feel the fog drifting back over my thoughts. Goodbye, Ignacy. Hopefully not for long. Your mother, Estelle. Shimmering wings, gnashing teeth, chewing through the dirt. Where are my hands, Ignacy? Where are my hands, my hands, my hands, my hands?
I've got a powerful feeling we weren't supposed to see this.
Ignacy. Where is Ignacy?
Letting you die, apparently. What the fuck? He locks his mother in a room? She may be senile, but that doesn't... that's so mean. That's so mean. Why would you do such a... why would you do such a thing? He's a terrible son. That's a terrible son. I say, well, we're just exploring robbing people. Animancer. Money. Also, fun fact, I'm watching an anime in the background. If you guys are trying to figure out what the frick is playing behind me. I'm playing yada 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 anime about receptionists avoiding overwork. That's not the actual name. It's something about, I'm a guild receptionist trying to get out of overtime.
Welcome.
I think is the name of it.
Well,
it's a really long name.
I was not expecting such an esteemed guest in my humble workshop.
Are
you in need of any weapons or armor? The roads haven't been safe as of late.
Yes. Show me your wares. Exceptional. I want. What do I have? Fine. Exceptional. Exceptional. Chess? Like, rook to h2? Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't played chess in years. I have a chess set. I haven't played it in so long. I thought about getting back into playing chess. I actually did. But first I want to get back into reading first. I need to like wean myself away from technology a little bit more. Like, I spend too much time on TikTok and whatnot, and I don't freaking, it's not good at all. So that, I want to keep that. I'm a hoarder. Okay, I think this is better. Take that. I'm gonna be Nikki, I think. 16. I'll sell that. Sell. I keep at least one, you know. It'd just be really awkward if you just didn't keep one. Okay. Uh-oh, Nikki. Exceptional. That is like a wood elf. That is the definition of wood elf if I've ever seen one. I do like that a lot more though. I do need to level it up a bit. Okay. No, that's overgrown. Never mind. Can't go. So, believe it or not, I was a kid who always had to do summer school, but my summer school was really interesting.
Had one job.
And it was...
Look out for her, Fidelio. How hard could that have been?
My summer school, instead of like getting me caught up in math and whatnot, you know what they did? My teacher apparently really wanted to be part of a like chess like competition, and so we would just play chess. We would show up and would play chess for summer school, and then he would sign off that we did all of our work, and then he would just send us on our way. I thought everybody had to go to summer school. I kid you not. Until 5th grade, I thought everybody had to go to summer school. So I always went to summer school from kindergarten to 4th grade. I always, every summer for 2 weeks, went to summer school and played mother freaking chess. You would think I'm good at it. I am not, and I don't know why. It was always chess. Never checkers, never actually doing math, never doing reading, never doing anything I actually needed help with. Like, chess competition. Let's go. Like, bro. Freaking. Oh, 100%. Well, I was also the kid who I played outside. I would go outside. We had the rules of like, you come back when the street lights turn on, you know, that's when you know to come home. I would go outside. I'd either jump on the trampoline, or I'd go over to my friend's house, or I'd go on a really freaking long bike ride, and I would just be out of my mother's hair. Like, I was very rarely home. Like, sometimes we'd go on bike rides, very old school. Sometimes she'd go on bike rides with me, sometimes we'd go rollerblading together. If not, I'd go over to my friend's house, I'd go over to my old neighborhood, and I'd go play with them if they ever let me over. Sometimes they'd like kick me away because it's like cul-de-sac kids only, and like when I moved away from the cul-de-sac, it like, I didn't realize it was like a freaking closed gate community of them. I didn't understand that, but like I always went to go play with my friends and whatnot during the summer, so it was like I wasn't really home, so it didn't make a difference. Like my mom would drop me off at like 8 a.m. She'd pick me up at like 2 p.m. We'd go home. She'd make me lunch. And then I'd be like, thank you for the lunch, and then I'd leave. I'd out the door, gone for hours. And sometimes I would just fall asleep at my friend's house, wake up the following morning, and then come back home. And Mom would be like, say, cool, I'm glad you're okay. But like, I did have a phone. I didn't have this kind of phone. I had a flip phone. I had a flip phone where you had to like press the numbers to text, you know? Like, 88. Frick, I have to picture the. Does it show the letters on the keypad? It does! Holy frick! It'd be like 999 666 88. Could go like U. To do like a U, you know. But no, I had actually, let's see if I can find this. I'm gonna get slightly distracted. Gotta pull that. Seriously, friends? Nope. I want to see if I can find the most generic flip phone from 2007 and show you what phone I had growing up. I wish I was kidding. I three of these. I had 3 of these. Like I literally searched flip phone here. Some of these are not accurate, by the way. Some of these are not accurate whatsoever. It's like, oop, go away. It's like I had you. I had this one. This one that I just opened. I had this one. I had a Razer Motorola flip phone. My Motorola was gray though. Yeah, I was all over the board. Like, my parents got a new phone, I got their old phone. Friggin'. Dude! I had the red one! Holy frick! I had the red one! Dude. Like, this is really funny. Like, I legitimately just Googled flip phones 2007. That's all I'm just scrolling through. A lot of my phones came from, like, 2007, though. But, yeah. No, it was my favorite phone. Anyways, it was like, I had, like, one of those. So, like, I'd send my mom, like, a quick text. You know, whatever. Be like, hey, by the way, I'm not home. I'm not coming home tonight. I promise you I'm alive. I'm not getting abducted. And, like, we just hope for the best. You need to sober up, dude.
I'm not drunk. I'm worried.
No, I was like, freaking, I love
and who
flip
are you
phones,
to bother
dude.
me anyway?
I loved them so much.
I don't mean that.
It was great.
I have a lot on my plate.
Yeah, it was fun. I loved being a kid. If I could go back in time, holy frick. I mean, I would change some things, but holy frick, that would be so much fun. Where's the rest of your squad? Shouldn't you be out on patrol?
I'd like to be. They're out searching. Someone had to hold down the fort. My 2 youngest rangers were supposed to report back from their rounds. I assumed they'd turn up. But it's been 3 days now. They're still not here.
I can't open fruit snacks. If you need them found, I'm at your service.
Brasilia. Their names are Belena and Adalaro. I doubt they'll be apart. They were good rangers once. But since they've caught each other's eye, all they do is sneak off to...
Dude, holy crap. My first 7 phones were all flip phones. I didn't get my first touchscreen until my sister bought her first phone. My first touchscreen phone, my first smartphone, anything that was like relatively like that, was an iPhone 4 that I had until 2016. And then I bought an iPhone 6. What's the new phone, by the way? I just bought an iPhone 6 because my iPhone 4 I smashed. Dip the pen in the inkwell?
I wouldn't have put it that way, but
oh, wait.
right.
Well, there's worse places to make the four-legged beast. I promise you that.
New recruits running off with each other? Oh man, this brings me back.
Anyway, I never thought I had any cause for concern. They always found their way back eventually, but they haven't this time. They're out there, all alone, and they could be in danger, and
Dude, that's insane, though. It's like, I only got my first phone. I got my first phone when I was like 7. And that was because my parents got divorced. My mom just didn't want to talk to my bio dad. That was the only reason I got a phone. Like, none of my friends had phones. It was for emergencies only. And it was like, I think I was like, when I got my iPhone 4, was when all my friends started getting phones. And like I got the iPhone 4 when iPhone 5 came out. Like I got it, so I was like one phone behind. And then when I got my iPhone 6, it was like iPhone 7 came out or something. Or no, it might have been 8. I don't know. Something like that, somewhere in there. And it was like, I was always like behind. I'm still behind. I mean, now I have an S22, so I was like, I'm behind and I don't care. But I was like, frick. It's like, I remember like my friends being, oh my gosh, like look at this phone I got. And they got a nicer phone than me. Cause like I have a phone that had taken a hammer to the back, had food coloring drip down the cracks, and then sealed so that it could look cool. Cause my sister wanted to do that, and then I just got her phone. But maybe they're not finished, if you catch my drift.
what they're doing is their business, but rangers have to come when they are called. Wait, gods, you're relentless. The point is, they've never been gone this long. The last time I saw them, I sent them to patrol the northern
this
riverbed.
poor guy.
If you go that way, please, keep an eye out for them. I'm losing my mind in here.
2 young Nimdutin wandering out by a river. Consider them found.
Yes, I need to be in a conversation with him to talk to you.
Well, I'll be a godlike in the bone and bore. Apologies for the ruckus outside. The Animancers never know when to shut their mouths.
There we go. Okay. Let's move you here, you there. There we go. There. Okay, much better. I found it entertaining to watch.
I might be more amused if it didn't happen so often.
Oh.
But that's Animancers for you. Except Giada and Quilici, that is. They are the only Animancers taking the Dream Scourge seriously.
Oh, wait. I just remembered something. Subtitles. Sorry. Dude, it does. It 100% does. Well, what do you think?
You see this pub? No one here is an Animancer. We are fjords of labor. Rangers, farmers, and the sentries. We've all heard the rumors from outside. Animals gone mad. Terror stalking the wilderness day and night.
He better. If he doesn't, is it really Shrek? Heroes have always stalked the wilderness day and night.
True. But now, they do so without fear. And that's not even our biggest problem. We've had crops fail before, but never food rations. The governor says it's just a temporary precaution, but I am not buying it. So, we ought to drink while we can. Agreed? Anything I can get you?
Sure. I don't. Oh, you sell lockpicks? Dude, that's sick, actually.
Welcome back, envoy.
Cool, okay. That's a good question.
Or we'll get thrown out of the pub. We're already thrown out.
Ooh, I like your armor.
Huh. And when did that happen? Can't say as I remember. You, my friend, need some water.
You were kind of weird. Okay, then we're at Giada's place. And I don't think there's much more for us to look at, so let's go find her friend.
Spirits are truly wonderful.
Powerful. Hiccups.
And reach with ease.
I unfortunately don't think I've ever seen Desperado. Hiccups.
Would you care for a refreshment?
A little knowledge will do me good.
I think it was just his character, to be honest. I don't think his character blinked, now that I think about it. Kind of weird.
You ever...
I only spoke to him because I needed someone to distract my mouse screen, whatever, so I could move Pandu without guessing. That's the only reason I talked to that dude. Anthony?
Oh, I heard there was a new arrival, but I didn't expect a godlike. Welcome to our modest workshop.
There he goes. Holy frick, I was like, oh my gosh, do they actually not blink? This place is hardly modest, it's incredible.
Well, maybe to you, but I was educated in the great laboratories of Spirento, in the halls of experimentation. But you didn't journey all this way to hear me reminisce about the old country.
What the fuck? Why immediately like spit on my compliment? Dude, that was mean. What do you know about the metaphysical anomalies in the living lands?
More than most, but less than I would like. Unfortunately, I cannot do a lick of research while my equipment is underpowered and overworked.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that's not good. Giada said your machine could help her research.
Yes, her theory of the dream scourge, I'm quite familiar.
Hope you are.
What I need
But
is a
what am I?
stronger
Kidding.
power source.
Wait, huh? You're an animancer? Can't you just animance one?
We can't make something out of nothing. We're still limited by our resources.
And a lot of something.
I could use a large single block of Adra, but harvesting it is difficult in this
This
environment.
is why I'm a strong flavor in real life.
Oh, wait. One of our rangers reported that an Adragon recently died in a western grove.
Died? That's a little unusual. They can live for centuries.
As you've seen, Envoy, there are many unusual things happening lately.
I'm judging.
An Adragon's
Very
heart
hard.
can hold an immense amount of essence. The grove is to the west across the chasm. You can't miss it. The rangers say a Delamgan queen holds court there. You may be able to retrieve it without violence, but most Delamgan in these parts are hostile to Keith. So you can understand why
What if I
none of
want
us went
violence?
rushing over there to find it when we heard the Adragon had died. Still, Delamgan queens can be reasoned with, so if you want to get the heart peacefully, try not to kill her guards.
I guess I'll see what I can
Do be careful. Emerald Stair is not itself these days.
If you can convince her to hand it over, I'll be more than impressed.
Anything to say? You little judgmental little dwarf. Sorry. He got me good last time, so now I'm a little on guard with him.
Ado, welcome to my fine establishment, Amici.
Alright, bud, I gotta go. Thanks, bye-bye. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of exploring and take care of some of the miscellaneous quests that we picked up on our way over there. And I'll show you why I'm saying that. So here's our map. This fun little pin over here is where we're going. That's a pretty Yes. Well, yes. There's a couple. I think Giada's a recruitable companion that we're gonna be taking with us once we get through the animancy method. I think she comes with us. Yes. So locate gravesite. We have a quest over here. Gravesite. Speak to grain merchant. Okay. I want to take care of some of these miscellaneous quests real quick. Actually. So let's move over to this one. Go find Belena. Does Garrick? No. Garrick's a temporary. Garrick was a temporary companion we had in the beginning. Then we got Kai. We picked up Marius. I don't think we had to keep Marius. I think we could have kicked Marius, actually. Then Giada. Why did I call it Giada? Giada. Is gonna be coming with us, I believe. Because she just got kicked out, she's coming with us. But I'm pretty sure we get one per... I didn't register the slip until you spelt it that way. Oh, so I see this as one of the things that matters.
Oh, it's you.
Hi.
Leave me alone, all right? I'm not looking for trouble.
What are you doing here all by yourself?
If you're here to rob me, forget it. I've got nothing to my name.
Falling on hard times?
Nothing I didn't ask for when I left Paradise. That damn fool Wolf with his head full of visions. When he wanted to resort to violence, I knew I had to leave. I guess you must have seen something in him I didn't. Hope your mercy doesn't come back to bite ya.
So, if you kill, Young Wolf, she's not standing here. This person's not standing here. You don't have this conversation if you kill him, by the way. Will you be safe here, or will the Steel Garrote search for you?
I'll be all right. I don't think I'm worth the trouble for them to catch. I'll take it one day at a time.
Like,
at least for now.
I just wanted to point out that this is a change. This is a thing. This is a thing I wanted to point out because I got this far on my other playthrough where I killed him. I killed Wolf in my other playthrough. So I get to see these like slight little changes just from that one decision, which is really cool. I do love that, actually. See, it's the little things that matter. Let's wander off this way.
Envoy, over here.
I was gonna get mugged.
Good. You finally showed up. I was worried you weren't coming. My name's
wait,
Keeledge.
I forgot something.
Pleasure to meet you.
I forgot something in Dawnshore. Wait, which quest? You're Iderian. Were you expecting me?
Not so loud. We don't want to draw attention to ourselves. Hilgard sent me to Emerald Stair to keep an eye on this place. I had orders to make contact as soon as you arrived. I won't talk long. He only wants me to let you know I'm here. If you need to get word to the ambassador, I'm your man.
Are you a messenger or spy? What's your mission?
Depends on the day. Hilgard told me to blend in, observe, and contact you.
It really does.
Now, I think I'm just supposed to wait and report back in a few days.
Oh,
I'm worried about drawing attention from Ludwine's crew in the meantime. I think they're up to something.
Yeah, I kind of want to hit up the miscellaneous quest I already have before I go to the statue on the other side. I definitely want to do that. So I don't know if we're actually gonna be making it there today we're gonna see. What do you mean?
I've got a bad feeling about this. I think the scale of their operation is dangerous.
Like, I'm gonna like slowly make my way over to that statue way over there and just hope for the best. I don't know. I want to see what this place really has to offer before I get too far in this main quest. I feel like I could change a couple of things by accident. You're in danger from them. You should leave.
I don't think my superior will be pleased if I just run off.
Tell Helgard he owes me for saving his life.
I might not phrase it that way, but I'll tell him you ordered me. Many thanks, Envoy.
Yeah. Good choice, buddy. Okay. So let's get over here. This looks very abandoned. Oopsies, hi. Gotcha. Gotcha. Are you not dead yet? Oh, you're dead. Okay, cool. A fine bow? That's a fine how do you do? I do say so myself. Okay, let's get this camp. And then there's something I need to check up on in, Dawnshore. Because I forgot to collect something. I forgot to go look at something, I think. I just remembered. It's a part of collections. We gotta go way over here. Wait, actually, let's go up here. I don't remember if I went down into the sewer or not. But there's like a fun outfit down there. Boots? Fun boots. So let's see. If I broke the hole. I didn't! I haven't been out here yet.
Was the only thing keeping the creatures out. Or...
Look at that! I knew I didn't come down here.
One for you!
Welcome back. I backtracked to the past area. Can I not open this door? Huh? Eh? Oopsies. There we go. Okay. I don't know if that's how I'm supposed to do this. I don't remember how I did this. But let's go in here. New pair of boots and a lockpick. Sick. Okay. That's what I came back here for. Now we can go back here. I forgot about that. I talked about the sewer like 2 weeks ago. I said, oh yeah, this is really cool sewer. We'll have to go check it out. And then proceeds to never check it out. Ooh, actually, while we're here. Let's do that. While we're over here, we'll talk to the grain merchant. We will grab that last quest that's over there. And then we'll continue on with whatever the frick we're doing. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. Whee. Imagine if, like, gravity took over, you just keep sliding. Ugh. That'd be kind of funny, actually. Whee!
How do you mean that's all you've got? Last week you said there'd be grain.
I know what I said, but we only have so much to go around.
Are the animancers starving as well, Or are they sipping tea?
Take it up with the governor. I don't make the rules. Go home.
Hi.
Listen, if you need food, you're going to have to get in line like everyone else.
You should know Elder Rosanna stole food from your larders.
I had noticed food missing, but I hoped it was rats. I would normally let this sort of thing slide, but right now, every piece of food missing is a person who goes hungry.
I got the stolen food back.
Ah, thank you. Look, I'm happy to have this back, but I have to imagine Rosanna had a reason for taking this stuff.
A ritual. She wanted to use it in a ritual.
I should have known. My family shares the same beliefs. It's just feed the people, then worry about the dead. I don't hold this against her. Rosanna truly has Fiore's best interests at heart, even if her priorities are out of order. Thank you for returning the food. It's a small thing, but it's a big deal to us.
Yeah.
The people needed this food more than the dead do. You made the right choice.
Okay. So there's that, which I think that was a lot more important. Go up that way. Maybe we just follow this path and we'll come across it. Where? Oh, you. Hi, buddy.
Gods, what do I tell Sovia? What do I tell the children? It's not bad enough that their mother a little earlier and you'd have beaten the other bandits to my crops.
Why do you think I'm a bandit?
But I guess that's on you, isn't it?
Why don't you tell me what you lost instead of insulting me?
I left the whole pile right here. Enough food, good food, safe food to get us through the next few months. I went inside just for a moment.
Try moisturizing your beard as much as you moisturize your hair.
This was probably her last harvest.
Sorry, he insulted me
first. There's not a damn thing left to eat.
Maybe I can find them. What did they look like?
Like thieves. They're not from around here, I know that. They had a few elves among them. I've got no problem with elves, but they looked rough. Like they weren't civilized. You know, bandits.
Oh my gosh, seriously? Jeez. It's actually being kind of funny too, now that you mentioned that. Oh, see what I'll bring your food back.
When they ran away, I saw them following the river north. They're probably hiding up there, waiting to steal from someone else. You come back with my crops, and I'll give you whatever I can. You can't put a price on survival.
Okay, where are we going? Okay, so we have to go deal with this. Let's go back to our little camp. Go deal with our people. The lost people who are dipping the quill in the ink jar of doing the 4B's tango, doing... I can't think of any of the other weird innuendos.
These animancers don't agree on much, do they? You'd think arguing is a communal pastime.
It's called debate. Anything else? What were you saying about them arguing?
Only that they seem to love it.
Yep.
If you asked any two of them which way's north, you'd get 3 different answers. It's a wonder Fior stood this long.
Their divisions run deep, but it's probably deeper than Animancy.
I hadn't thought about it that way, but you may be onto something. They're stuck between a crop blight, a skeptical governor, angry farmers, and about as hostile an environment as you can find. And half of them seem more interested in pursuing their personal projects than dealing with the blight.
Yes. They lack a common purpose. Their disorganization is a vulnerability.
Say what you will about Rauatai, but the demands of surviving together on a storm-battered rock are the backbone of our society. I don't think Fjord shares that, or anything like it.
That's all. Thanks. Night. What about you?
Envoy?
You look like there's something on your mind. Oh, you got nothing else. Okay.
Pleasant dreams.
Okay, let's see if I can upgrade anything. No? Oh. Dang it. Gosh darn it. Okay, fine. If you insist, then we will just store all of our garbage. And hope for the best and go find these couple of weirdos on our own. Store that. Okay, inventory. Oh. There, okay. Let's go find these weirdos. Food theft? Oh, missing rangers. We're gonna do that. Oh, there's little river critters. Oh wait, the Zerps. Sorry. They're so cute playing in the water though.
Gone. Adelaro's gone. He's a dream.
Alderalo reported signs of a Dogman attack in a camp to the north. Fidello sent us to investigate straight away. I thought he made it up as soon as he led me off the trail. When he threw me down on the soft grass and kissed me, I knew for sure. I tried to say we'd be in trouble if Fidello found out, but he was so warm and his hands were so busy by then. I didn't care. What? Who am I? I could never have imagined sneaking off like that until I met Adlaro. He makes me bolder, more willing to live for today. He tells me I'm just as good as any other in our squad. Maybe he's right. Maybe he says things will be all right, and I believe him.
Oh, we're all dreams now. Sweet pea. Hello. Are you a fish too? Oh, the sardines shimmer. They swim in silver circles.
Something's not right with her.
Ooh.
The Dream Scourge. Is this how it starts?
Yes.
She's probably the ranger Fidelio told us to look out for. Poor kid.
Is it the last... Is it the last session that you're DMing? You have the Dream Scourge. Do you understand?
A dream? What dream? Fear has no face. The snake eats its own tail. It eats Adelaro's words. Adelaro's face burst into violet when the dreams came. Red violets. He joined the others.
She's talking about another dream thrall. We better find him before he finds us.
She watched that happen to him. God.
A lamb taken from the flock. How do we soothe her?
Your friends speak
no,
true.
It's valid, but
they
dude,
know
I'm so
us.
excited for you, though.
Help us!
Yay. Don't move. I'll tell your lieutenant where I found you. He can help.
Who? Oh, yes, our Lacewing lieutenant. We will speak to him. But tell us of Adelaro first. Where is he?
Don't worry, I'll take care of him.
If nothing else, you'll spare her from having to see it.
That's a very hot diary entry.
Give the lieutenant our badges. He swims in the
I was not mentally
board.
prepared for that. Like,
He
I
calls
knew what they were
himself
doing out
Fidelio.
here.
He will understand our
Didn't
song.
expect that.
But Adelaro stumbles at the mouth of the river above us. Please, help us sleep soundly.
Okay, let's go. Oh, look at their little booty boys. They're little booty guys. Look at them. They're dancing. Look at him. He's just decent. He's having a good time. Sorry. Goombas. Yes. It's little mushroom guys with cute little booties. Oh, he walked. They got cute little booties, and they're really freaking hard to fight. So I'm gonna try not to fight them. Oopsies. Oops, I missed.
A branch break.
Knives and shadows! You tear it apart!
Oops, I did not mean that. All my things are all in different orders. Cool, where it's tripping me up. Bye, Jack. Oh, you're him. Oh. Let's just hold him a little bit. Hi, buddy. Yeah, they're okay. I believe so. Yeah. I mean, if you're a good shot, yes. His scrawlings run away from me, Belena. Fior will never understand us. They build up walls around the forest. They tell us what we can dream. We'll find the tree together. We'll eat the flowers. We'll drink the rain. We'll run. The world belongs to us. You okay, buddy? I believe so. I want to say yes. It's possible to go full stealth.
I got it.
There's also a way that you can just body chuck people.
Who's counting?
Until they die, too. Okay. Let's go help. Let's go finish up the lieutenant. Oh. Let's go here. That's lame. There's no beacon at that door. Stupid. Frick, man. I hope there's a way to go full stealth, because I do want to eventually. It's a lot easier. I don't like charging in all the time. But, I don't know. I'm still kind of convinced if I didn't actually take that shot and I just crept up, I could have just... Okay, let's go back to this... Chicken! Chicken, 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 chicken! Sorry, I really like chickens. Hey, buddy.
Please tell me you found them.
The Plaga Adlaro, and I'm afraid Belena's not far behind.
The Rangers lost to the Dream Scourge. Nothing we could do.
The Dream Scourge? Here? Tell me you're joking.
Dead serious. Oh. Not only is it here, Vidaro's mother is a dream thrall. Make of that what you will. Oh!
I don't believe it. I never thought he'd sink that low. Scoffing at the Dream Scourge while it sleeps in his own house? I'm sorry. That's none of your concern.
I didn't take her laying in that bed like that.
What about my rangers? Are they even still alive?
Belena's alive, Eldaro's dead. I brought their badges back.
Merla, when she turns, Fior will panic. Where is she now?
Still wandering. I don't even think she knows where she is.
Then I can't leave her. I can't kill her either, but I'll have to find the strength. Here. You went to a lot of trouble.
Nice.
You ought to be paid for it.
Thank you.
It's time for me to get out of here and actually do my job.
Looks like no one is safe from the Dream Scourge. There's nothing anyone can do.
I really do hope you can end this, Envoy.
Okay. Next up is... Oh, we could go to the Zerup camp. Yeah, let's go to the Zerup camp and investigate that, and then we'll hit... Then we're gonna swerve over to do the camp. That's what we'll do. There's not as many miscellaneous quests as I thought, though. Which is kind of nice. But, man, I hope pointing out that his mother's a dream thrall is gonna do something. Maybe cause an uproar? Who knows? Oh, no, she's gone. He's still here? Ah, okay, he left. Good. Good child. Go back to your little prep boy life. In, Dawnshore. Okay. I'm gonna follow this path, actually. I think that'll help me a lot more. I also want to know, like, these paths, like, have any funny depictions. Or if it's all just coincidence, you know? Oh, she left. That's sad. The Grim Wetlands? Oh. What is this? Just a broken Oblivion Gate? Okay. Oh, now we're right back to where we were. Fantabulous.
The farmer said these...
I always heard they're more scared of us than more of them.
Some spiders going on here, though. There's a camp over there. If I stand up, will I have to fight these guys? Area looks absolutely amazing. I love this.
Maybe these Zarups are protecting something.
I see her. Are they gonna fight me? Hope not. The beacon. Flashers? The little stuff. Oh, that's so cool. Fortified Zerup camp? What? It is a statue lizardy.
Come closer now. I know you're there. Don't worry. My friends here won't bite.
Are you naked? What?
Ah, there you are. I appreciate your restraint. Most people would have a hard time walking among a camp full of Zarips.
I don't see a reason to kill anyone who doesn't mean me harm.
Then it may be that we have a few things to discuss. A trained scout such as yourself knows of Zarips as wild creatures, driven by prey and survival. These Zarips
Thank
and
you,
I have
mister.
formed
I
a
was thinking, I was like, I don't know if I should
symbiosis,
say
like
it.
the poor frog and the
Like, he has
abyss
a crown
viper.
of thorns and all.
Gods help me. This guy is making sense.
I provide them with safety, prey, and peace, and they help me further some of my more controversial goals.
Like spreading a religion? No, you're good, John. Enjoy your nap. You need it. Stay off your foot. Wait, you're manipulating these Zarips' nature for your own ends?
Oh, I'm hardly the one most guilty of manipulating nature here. You may have noticed a couple of things about Emerald Stair. The people are pushing against nature, and nature is pushing back. The Animancers with their soul machines are poisoning the
beard
land,
is tripping me
driving it to find new ways to protect itself.
His hair
As a
looks really
result,
soft, though.
the plants are rising up, and the land has afflicted us with the Dream Scourge.
He's dancing.
It is doing what it can to survive.
Either he has to go potty or he's just dancing. So you're forcing the Zarips to break the farmers' machines to save the land?
Yes, that's exactly it. We destroy the Animancer's equipment, remove the threat, and the land can struggle and grow as has always been intended. Meanwhile, I protect my Zarip friends and keep them from carrying out the bloodier raids they might have done without my direction.
I need to speak with my companions.
I may not love animancy, but I don't trust this guy at all. You don't settle an honest dispute by sneaking and sabotaging.
I hate to say it, but if there's a chance that animancy is causing the Dream Scourge, this Nimdude might be in the right.
Great. I don't trust this guy, though. I don't want to fight the Zarips. That's my problem. Oh, frick. Okay, so if we attack him, we attack the Zarips. If we support him, we hurt the farmers. Like, I'm all for protecting the land. I'm all for it. You can't attack our Lord and Savior. I know. Only monsters would attack Jesus Christ and or Merlin. Oh, frick me, man. Gosh. Okay. I support that.
Good. I hoped you would reach that conclusion on your own. Now, if only the Rangers would call off their patrols, my friends would be free to carry out their work in peace. If you would, kindly ask the farmers to tell the Rangers there is no further Zarip threat. Once you do that, return to me, and I will see you rewarded for your efforts. Welcome back. Have you called off the Rangers?
I don't want to help him. But the Zerps are so cute when they're friendly. But I don't want that. I mean, Animancy's hurting the soil. I know that. I gotta talk through this a little bit. Animancy's hurting the soil. I understand that. Because they're, well, is it really? Because they're, I don't know. I qualms. He's weird. He is weird, and that's the only reason I want to fight him. But like at the same time, Zerps are friendly with him. I got a lot of qualms. I got a lot of concerns here.
I see. My friends here can't carry out their work with the increased ranger patrols around the farms. Ask the farmers to call off the rangers and return to me. I will make it worth your time.
It's all sing-songs too. Frick. Hi, Shaman. You're cute. Frick, you're adorable. Look at these. You got clothes on. He's a little... That's adorable. Like, who could ever fight these things? Ugh, fine. I'll help him. He's lucky Zerps are cute, okay? That's the only reason I'm working with him. Because Zerps are freaking cute. That's the line. That's my bottom line. He's weird, but the Zerps are cute.
I hate that his plan makes sense to me. Doubt smashing a few machines will bring an end to the Dream Scourge, though.
It won't bring an end to the Dream Scourge, though. Okay. What do I gotta do? Oh. Okay. Let's go over there. Man, I hate that I'm siding with him. Like, I feel like it's wrong to side with him. But, like, do you know how many Zerps I'd have to fight to get out of there? Like, this is self-preservation at this point. Where am I going? Up here. I get Pana. I'm gonna go lie to a bunch of people. See if I can convince him to stop destroying machines. And I mean, I'm here for dangers. Hi.
Hello again, friend. Have you looked in on those Zarups?
Call off the Rangers. The Zerps aren't. Actually, I took care of your problem. Call off the Rangers.
Thank you, friend.
Cool.
I don't need the details, really. Just thank you for your help. I will let the Rangers know that the Zarups are no longer a problem. My guess is that will come as a relief. Take this for your troubles, friend. I suppose we'll get to work replacing these machines.
Right, you just come up with another small fortune out of thin air.
Cool, okay, let's go back. And call that good. Report to the hermit. Okay. Call that good. And then we get to go skedaddle to a cabin in the middle of the woods. Cause it's good. Ow. Jesus, guys are big. Hi, buddy.
Welcome back.
Why don't you wear a
Have you
shirt?
called off the rangers?
Yes, you should drink water.
Wonderful. Take these as a token of my esteem. Once this land is free from the Dream Scourge, nature itself will reward you.
I will die
You will.
when it's
Strange
prepared.
thing.
When it's free of the scourge, man. Hi, Froggy. How's it going? Let's do that. Let's go leave this very friendly camp. Hi, Pumpkin. We just met a hermit who suspiciously... Oh, yeah, he's there. Who suspiciously looks like...
Go in peace, child of the land.
Suspiciously like Jesus. But how's it going, guys? Good camper. I'll feel nice after this. In danger! Running, running, sprinting, running. Running, running, crying, running. Lost, bro, where you been? Yeah, I was in Shrek's swamp. I was in Shrek's swamp with Jesus Christ, apparently.
There's always the next one.
He even had the crown of thorns. It's kind of funny.
Maybe they somehow I've never seen anything like this.
Neither have I. Never seen a tree grow so quickly as to trap someone inside.
Jeez. So you've been busy. So no time for brownies? That's okay. Did you have fun? Definitely you see every day.
This sort of thing seems to be happening more and more lately.
This sort of thing? As if this sort of thing happens all the time. You seem capable enough, stranger. But the forests are not safe. As if this weren't enough proof of that.
Okay, well... You two? Does he know about this?
No, probably not. But I doubt Vidaro cares about anything that doesn't directly affect Fior proper. Stay out of the forests if you can help it.
Good luck out there.
Oh, that's fun. Yes, there. And this is a guy who got trapped in a tree and impaled by a tree. Yes, Italian accents. Oh, ow.
It's Tom's old house. Wonder what he wanted me to find.
We are at the cabin that Kai asked us to come to.
Place feels different without him. Tom painted that?
Dude. That is a painting. You painted that? Oh. That is in fact a painting. It's a really good painting, actually. I wish I could paint like that. Well, carving.
So much here reminds me of Tama. It's strange to be back without him. I still can't imagine what he wanted me to find. Say, what's that you're holding?
Oh, Josh, I mean, they'll keep playing with you guys in the next campaign that you guys do, because I assume there's gonna be a next one. You're just not the DM of it. But you shouldn't feel bad about that. It's not really something you can fully control, you know? Looks like a carving of I'm gonna say this. Must have held a lot of sentimental value for Tama.
I recognize that. That can't be.
What is it? Is this what he wanted you to find?
His most prized possession.
How would you know?
Damn you, Tama. Damn you. I carved this for him years ago. I had no idea he'd kept it.
It matches it's a matching one to what he's wearing. Aw, he loved you.
And he tells me like this when he's long gone, leaving me with nothing but a piece of driftwood I gave him years ago.
You know he loved you. That's gotta be a good thing.
Would be if he just told me. I never gave him any reason to be coy. And we knew each other for years. We were close. I trusted him with things in my past. Things I don't talk about.
You opened up and you fear that after really knowing you, he rejected you?
Sometimes I wish you weren't so damn perceptive.
Well, did you ever tell him how you felt?
Did I tell him? Huh. I was a mess when we met. I'd been through the battles in Deadfire and a handful of mercenary campaigns since. I was a chewed up piece of flotsam drifting to the living lands.
Aw, he had feelings. So that's a no.
You're damn right.
So why do you think he kept quiet?
Tom always saw right through me. He knew what I was.
Friend?
A coward.
Aw.
I let him down.
It's Caleb!
He was always there when I needed him. But when he needed me,
I love it!
I'm sorry. I'm gonna need some time with this.
It's so sad, though, because his friend Tama passed away. And in his dying time, he sent a letter to Kai to come to the cabin to pick up something. And like, oh my gosh.
I haven't talked about this in a while, so thanks for listening.
Oh, I love
It means a lot.
this.
Especially since you seem to have your head on straight. Let's keep moving. A little fresh air will clear my head.
That's so, oh my gosh. No, you're good, Froggy. Oh, that's so cute. This is how they hint at it, because you can't romance any of your companions in this game, so there's an assumption that they all have somebody that's not you. But in this case, it's like, he doesn't have someone per se. He has someone who painted this for him. He has someone that he loved, and that he assumed loved him back, but like, now he's long gone. That, oh my gosh, it's so, that stuff just makes me so giddy when I'm playing a game. Well, do you feel like the story's over that you made, or do you feel like the last food thieves? Do you feel that the last session is actually gonna like make a nice wrap up? You know. Let's go here. Oh, that's so cute. I can't wait for Marius to start opening up. Instead of just saying, you know, right, changing the subject. Oh, frick, that like warms my heart. Ah, Kai, we get a conversation. We get a conversation, we go back to camp. Sorry. Fell off the cliff. Didn't know it dropped that much. Okay. Oh, that just warms my little rainbow heart. Okay, food thieves. Take care of this, and then we'll go make our way over to that rock thingamajig. Ooh, what's over here? Oops, wrong one. That one. There. What's in here? Oh my gosh. Freaking love Kai. Ooh. Mario's so funny is I love Kai just because his character is just so interesting. With how they sprinkle a story in. Man. Oh, I leveled up. Fighter, Ranger. Steady, no. Do I want to do? Let's do that. I like Marius, Kai, me. Oh, it's our friends.
Stop right there, Adirin. I know what you did. I don't have to bow and scrape to you because you let Eagwolf live.
I'm just here to talk to your leader, that's all.
You want a parley? Erlin's with the others, deeper in the cave. We're tired and hungry. That doesn't mean we're helpless. Watch yourself.
Hi. Oh, you guys are like really hungry. Interesting. Zurp tongue.
I really don't think you saw what you think you saw.
You think I'm what? Seeing things? They're out there. I know it.
You haven't eaten in a week. None of us have.
There's someone else out there. Someone new. Probably Adirans.
And you're the only one who saw them?
People in armor, skulking about in the forest. And it's definitely not the Rangers from Fjord.
Whoever they are, do not let your guard down.
It's never safe, is it? I swear to you, I know what I saw.
Either way,
it is a bird
you need
man.
to get
I
some
want his
rest. And you, Adirin, should just be moving on.
I guess freaked. Man, lockpicking doesn't have the same fear it used to have, you know? You guys need something? Oh, you're just standing too close to him? That's okay. I want a Birdman mask. Emerald stare. Oh, I just circled around. Dude, same. I like that little, like, mini game. They should have some, like, it doesn't have to be the same mini game, you know, but it has to be, I want something similar.
Now we have to be damp too.
Take it up with him.
There has to be a caravan coming soon.
You important? No, you're just a rebel.
Stay calm.
Hi.
I said stand down. If they had come to kill us, we would be dead.
Erlen, I know this is the Adiran who set Igwil free, but...
What are you going to do? Growl at them with your stomach? They spared Igwil for a reason. I'm sure they also have a reason to stand before us now. It behooves us to listen to it.
Behooves. I saw how much he sacrificed for his cause.
Igwolf is a zealot and a madman.
Yeah.
Still, you saw promise. I hope you do not live to regret your choice. Many of our fellow rebels hold fast to Igwolf's vision. We are not among them. Now, we are tired. Please state your purpose and leave.
Here for food you stole from farmers, unfortunately. You're clearly struggling. How can I help?
No. We have enough to sustain ourselves. And help from an Adiran would not come without a price.
Well, I'm here for this,
I knew someone would look for it eventually. Allow me to appeal to your better instincts, if you will.
It's so much fun. You can hunt game to survive. There's no need to resort to theft.
We tried. The Rangers have already hunted the region dry. Whatever food remains is barely edible from the blight. I feel the farmers' pain as keenly as I feel my own.
Honestly.
But the crops are the crops. My people's lives are on the line. I have no choice.
I honestly don't know, actually. The story, the main objectives is about 18.5 hours in length. However, it's about 62.5 hours to obtain 100% completion in this game. So anywhere from 18 hours to 60 hours. That is expensive though, I'd get it on Game Pass. Yeah. Like, this is a long freaking game. Like, if you're touching everything, you'll be playing for a very long time. You don't need to convince me. Keep the food.
Thank you, Adiran. We will remember your generosity. This is all we can spare. Take it as a token of our gratitude.
These people would die without that food. Well
yeah,
done.
no, they don't look very
Today
good.
I learned that it is possible for an Adiran official to have a heart.
I just hope you survive out here.
May the skies smile upon you, Adiran.
That's awkward. I gotta go face that dude who's not gonna have food. I feel bad for these people though. I really do. It's like, I think... Well, okay, so... We are about 12 to 15 hours into this game. Right now. We are like 2 hours into the main quest. In reality. Because we could just be blowing through the main quest and carrying on and not doing like any of the side quests. We could be doing that. We'd probably be a lot farther if we were doing that. However, I think it's a lot more fun getting to know the locals. Oh, did I get two? My companions get any? No. Character, okay, let's... Intellect. tell this poor guy that he's... Can we give him food out of our inventory? Like, why can't we do that?
There you are. Did you deal with those bandits?
Found your food.
All right. Then where is it? I don't have time to fetch it myself.
The people who took the food need it more than you do.
Oh, they needed it more than a hard-working family. Did they tell you some sob-story, or did you come up with that yourself? I bet they're up there eating like kings and taking us for fools. Let them live the good life. Get lost.
Yep, get by. Okay. Then, I think that's the only real thing we got going on here. Battle scars? Oh, okay. So we're gonna take care of this, and we're gonna continue our little prance over here. So let's get a little bit closer, go to our camp, talk to Kai a little bit, maybe stir him up, and then we're gonna make our way over to that area. So I think that would be fun. Because why not? Hi, Kai. Do you need to talk?
Oh, hey there. Something on your mind?
Are you okay? Meeting Belena seemed to shake you up.
It just took me back. Something about her reminded me of old times, war stories.
The way she changed, you mean? She wasn't herself anymore.
I've seen shades of that before. The meek trooper who develops a taste for killing. Now, the part that stuck with me was what she said about watching her partner turn. Seeing someone you know, someone close to you, beyond help like that. I just want to know, you were careful when you told her about Adelaro. Why?
It seemed kinder that way.
It probably was. Some part of her seemed to know. And even in the state she was in, she handled it better than most. Sorry. I need a moment to clear my head.
Oh. Okay, anywho, now we got through that conversation. Let's get walking. We got a long road ahead. Possibly some weirdos.
It seems like the readings are...
I don't understand. If we want it to grow, it dies. If we don't want it to, it thrives.
Envoy! Hello. I didn't realize you were listening.
Have you found any interesting data?
Interesting to me, at least.
My colleague is an optimist. We have none to speak of.
It's fun to be an optimist.
We're studying these new growths in the edible wildlife. Ideally, we would find essence. That would mean Adra's to play.
But all we've done so far is confirm what everyone can see. The vegetation is afflicted, so what?
There's starved for resources. There are better ways to help.
I told you this was not productive.
Well, at least we can say we tried.
True. They're kind of weirdo. They're real weird, actually. An Italian accent? You know, I could sure try. However, may not be best with the Italiano, you know. Like, throwing it around is very difficult. What the fuck? That irreverent? Why? I know, it's me, Mario. It's all over the board, you know. But what the fuck? Why are you out here? But look, it's really pretty out here. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go swimming. It'll be prettier down here. not bad. I'm a drone. Oh, frick. Panicking. I'm dying. Holy frick. Oh, sorry. Panicked. Oh, okay. It's not bad. Not bad. Really weak, but not bad. But why are all these evidence all everywhere? I can't hold it. I cannot hold it. I have to keep things with the... What the? Frick me. Attack's actually kind of hard. Oh, frick me. Oh, frick. So loud. Jiminy frickets. Okay, sorry. Okay. Dude, what the blimey is going on here? It's not Italian, I'm very sorry. Okay. However, ooh, frick me. Okay, everybody needs to go. Everybody needs to leave. Oh, frick. Okay. It does. It looks really cool. However, oh, Fliminy. These guys. I don't know where the remnants are coming from now. However, okay. They are kicking my entire derriere. I'd have a lot more fun with a Goomba, honestly. Let's just knock it down. You know, throw a couple of hand dishes everywhere. Suddenly it's a lot easier to keep it. Holy frick! Okay, I'm not even kidding. That actually worked really well. That just worked really well. No, frick! That should be illegal. You know. Oh, that's. Okay, I'm saving.
Another glorious battle.
Oh, I am sweating. That was stressful. What the frick? I was not ready for that, honestly. Okay. I'm halfway there now. It's perfect, you know. Okay, not gonna lie, it's actually a lot easier if you do so. Oh, that's cool. Look at it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ooh, hey, wait. What happened?
Gotcha! After them! Found you!
Going on cooldown. Shouting man. Who's the shouting man? You didn't shout very well. I'm getting my derriere handed to me. Why? How? Okay. What the ouch? What the frick? Come on. What? Okay. This is... I'm having an awful time. This is absolutely atrocious. It really is. I mean, at the main radio, through your hands, you just keep kind of talking and you talk with the pad in your hand, you know? That's an Italian accent. What the? Kind of funny, isn't it? And if you prolong in the wrong spot, suddenly it turns into a completely different part of the European continent.
We got them all.
It's kind of funny, isn't it? Oh my god, it's really funny. Actually, I do it in an Italian accent. It's really funny, especially if the problem is you can only do it when you're waving your hand around. That's a big problem. That's a big problem, you know? Ah! You can only do it in angry Italian. Oh, bite me. Bear. Like, I'm gonna go up there. Let's go up this way. We're gonna just ignore the bears real quick. Limey's hard.
Next one's mine.
Oh, frick. We're just gonna run. Bye. We're just gonna run. Running, running, sprinting, running, crying, panicking, running, 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 sprinting, crying. Oh. I think I took a wrong turn. I'm gonna get to the big bridge. Perfecto. Perfecto. I do say so myself. I don't know who on earth has an emote like that, however, I love it. Okay, Wild Woodlands Plateau. Where am I? I'm just going in a circle, aren't I? Huh. Okay. Well, let's go this way. I'm a little lost. Dude, these roads kind of suck, though. Okay, we'll come back to that later. I think I'm gonna have to do some minor excavating.
Trail goes through the ravine. Careful where you step.
That's actually really funny. And they just so happen to have a booty boy mushroom. Okay, so we gotta... I think we gotta sneak around this.
We don't go inside the ancient creepy tower. Just a thought?
Wasn't thinking about it until now. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Just gonna creep on by. Hope you guys don't mind. Running, running, sprinting. Running. Running. Running, running. Oh no. Sprinting, running, 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 sprinting, running, crying, running, sprinting. Where the frick am I going? Frick. Oh, hi, buddy. Don't worry, you're okay. Man, this sneaking is not going very well for me. Fine. Trying to rummage. Hey, do you mind? It's not gonna go very well for me.
Enough of my kin have fallen this day. This ends now.
What you mean? Frick me. I didn't attack anybody. Food. And a sprint. Do you mind? Dude, that was awful. That's probably interesting though. How do I... Man, there's a fruit I had when I was in Ecuador I've not been able to find anywhere else. Ah, frick. It's called Guanabana. It's a really weird, it's green on the outside and kind of spiky, and then it's white on the inside. It's kind of... looking pretty good, actually. Oh, soursop! Oh, I know soursop! I haven't had soursop, but I know soursop. I do know the name.
Back in the box. You're not looking good.
Yeah, I know. Whoopsies. Yes! I mean, granted, I had it in freaking Ecuador, so yes. Ramen is so freaking good, though. Dude, this sucks. Oops. Consumables. Yeah! Drinks! Yeah! Well, I only know it by Guanabana. I heard soursop. However, I heard it from somebody who was in Mexico. They said soursop. Like, oh, you should try soursop. I'm like, oh, you should try Guanabana. And then they proceeded to never say. They said nothing about it being the same. What's that do? Mexico? Sí, Mexico. How do I get through this without fighting? I'm kind of stuck, aren't I? I'm stuck in a fight loop. Jiminy freaking crickets, guys. Seriously stuck in a fight loop. So I'm not gonna be wrapping up stream until we get through this, by the way. Jeez.
You're not looking so good.
Yeah, and I'm not doing too good either. just gonna keep them alive to fight those. Or not. Dude, this is awful. Can I not quick save? I cannot. Man.
Next one's mine.
Frick. Stop. I'm cornered. Freeze you up. Come on, buddy. Freeze. There it is. Oh, shoot. Welcome back. Yeah, this is rough. My entire intention is just to keep my followers alive, and I'm doing a terrible job. The stupid freaking bear won't die. No! Thank you. Holy frick. I'm overwhelmed. Frick me, okay. Coming. I'm only support. My followers are doing everything for me. Plus this mother fricker. Danger. I'm in danger. Okay, holy frick. don't want it. I'm getting the frick out of here. No! No! Screw everything. No nailing. Just screwing. Wrecking the drywall. We're done. Mother fricker. Okay. I gotta try to get it actually out of there. Freaking just did dehydrate. No, how do I do this? There has to be a way to do it peacefully. Hi, Sith. I think I heard that. I think I heard that. Yeah, it is. I heard that. Maybe I'm hearing things and I don't know. Frick. Okay, so we have to survive those mother frickers. Have I tried asking politely? I've not been able to talk. There's not been a chance to speak to anything. I just legitimately walked in here. I didn't fight anything. My followers fought stuff. Frick. No! Man, that was the farthest I've gotten so far, too. Do that. That. This. Did I? Yeah. Hey, buddy. Fuck me. I'm healing, I'm running, I'm running, I'm running.
One for you!
Dude, frickin'. Holy frick.
On your right.
This is terrible. Hey, buddy. Found you.
Good friend.
Yeah, I'm trying my best, motherfucker. Do you mind, you little pipsqueak? I do not care about you. I gotta kill the freaking generals. Frick. Ooh, frick. This is awful. Why would they do this? I don't think I was ready for this. Ooh, frick me.
Watch the left.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. Holy frick. Holy frick. I do not have her yet, no. This is, I'm here, she's not with me, she's at her house. She sent me to the dude who wants me here. Which I'm kind of thinking about loading up outside of this. Holy frick me! You! Fight me!
Over here! You're not looking so good.
No, I'm not. Just kill me already, dude. Oh, so she has healing abilities? Holy frick. That's pretty decent to know. I don't think I'm supposed to, I don't think I should be here yet. I really don't think I should be here yet. Yeah. We have to see if she can come with me or something, because frick. That's awful. That is terrible. Like, what the frick? I might have to see if I can take her with me. But I'll be wrapping up in like 10 minutes since I'm definitely not getting through that. That is terrible. Whoever wrote that. Whoever made that mission, your mom's a hoe. I'm kidding, it's probably a really well written mission. I'm just not ready. Holy mother freaking shirt balls. Oh, my Lanta. Okay, so you know what's even worse about this? So I'm at the exact same point in both of my playthroughs right now. So this was literally me. That was literally just raw reaction of me dealing with this. New merch, shirt balls. Mother forking shirt balls.
I have a lot of packing ahead of me, but I've earned a short rest.
I met with Ilya.
I hope you had an enlightening visit at the corpse farm.
Said that
Elia
so
is one of my favorite neighbors, second only to Kulichi. When her best farmhand got stuck up a tree, I got him down in one piece. Well, several pieces. I've always looked up to her.
I had a very impolite exchange with the vet and Remy.
I hate to admit it, but I saw that one coming. Those two don't get out much. When Ignacy took away their research funding, I pulled some strings to get it back. He told me I was a fool, but they'll prove him wrong someday.
Hopefully.
I have faith.
We'll talk later.
I'm counting on it.
Frick, man. That is awful. Roasted chicken. I need more potions. I think is what I need. Maybe doing the bounties will help me. Beldar, reward will be given for killing the Earth Blight known as Beldarino. Nuna is another pair. The Trantums. Stella Man. Oh. Zerps. I have a feeling all of this is
nature to push back against the expansion of civil. And all godlike.
I feel like all of this
I've heard whispers that one of your kind was here in the living lands. It is a pleasure to meet you. In case it wasn't clear, I'm the point of contact for anyone with bounties to turn in. So return to me if you have any to claim.
I'm gonna be doing a lot of this tomorrow. I'll return when I found
Aurat Algori. I hope to see you soon.
That was a big word. That was a big word. Balsamic vinegar, that's a big word for Elmo. Hi.
Welcome to Poria in Velino, the finest legitimate apothecary of Emerald Stair.
You better have health potions, because I need a lot. Thank you. Do I have enough? I do. Barely. Let's take all of you. Okay. Oh, frick me, man. And I do not think that's enough. Why do fluids take so long to replenish health? That is absolutely atrocious. Letter, beautiful Ector. I write this without hope. Without hope. What? Knowing you'll never see it. Every day I come to your tea shop, watch as your lips mutter about the noise and complain about contention. Yet only contention I feel is within my heart. I order your tea, sit in the corner as you serve other customers, but you never notice. I imagine what has captured your thoughts each time you lose focus and stare at the wall with a blank expression. Each time I wish it was me you looked at with those glazed, blurry eyes. Forever your magpie, Abrit. What the fuck? Okay, I will be wrapping up in about 5 minutes, I think.
All ingredients are fully stocked.
What the fuck?
If only we had these in the tusks.
Is your soul cracked like an old teacup? Buy a crystal today.
Dude, I freaking honestly though, if I received a letter like that, I would probably cherish it. Not gonna lie.
I am not accustomed to failure.
What happened?
It's okay. We'll try again. But it's the 3rd time. You know how it is. Their standards are impossible. It isn't personal.
Es muy imposible.
Of course it's personal. It's the Animonsters workshop.
Is there something I can do to help?
Maybe we need some feedback on our proposal. Using essence to cure male flaccidity is uncharted territory. I'm sure of our thesis.
They're trying to create Vicodin. That's what's going on. They're trying to use animancy to create a version of Vicodin. They're trying to make a performance drug, if you will, using animancy. Freaking what? The fuck? Yeah, sorry, Viagra. Oh my gosh. They're trying to make a performance-inducing drug using magic. They're trying to do magic to make a guy perform. I don't know which. I don't know if I want to know which one of these two came up with the idea. Yes. Yeah, no, they're trying to give somebody somebody's bone a better support. Yeah, clearly the dude who's wearing the tools. Clearly that dude. That dude looks absolutely exhausted and looks like he needs a little bit of an upper. I don't know how to respond. That's how I want to respond. Yeah, yeah, he also slouches. Yeah. Well, I'm guessing the slouching dude. I'm guessing. He seems pretty depressed, like this has been a problem going on forever. So tired he can't perform. Or he's so tired because he's trying to figure out how to perform. Spending all of his time trying to figure out how to perform. And the other dude is sitting here like, I could care less. Tool guy looks tired from effing. Wait. Plot twist. What if it's both of them? What if it's both of them? And the one who is actually able to stand upright is just not the one needing it. So someone here has confidence. Dude, what the I need to
Excellent.
know more.
That bodes well, but I'm still not convinced. Perhaps our proposal title wasn't clever enough?
Maybe.
What do you think of this? Boning without bones, essence and the performativity of male anatomy. Consider this. From stick to stone, using essence to augment male performance.
These are all really good answers. These are really good answers. I don't know if I should play with this. How I should play with this. I'm baffled. Okay, I'm gonna play with them. I'll play with them. Erecting the future. Let's do it.
That's brilliant, huh? Simply brilliant.
That dude's freaking exhausted.
We've done it again. Wait until they read this. The days of packing rope are at an end.
Do I even want to know? Very. Rejection letter. Thank you for your humble application to Animator's Workshop of This Mes in Verno. We regret to inform you that admittance cannot be granted at this time, while your proposal using Azure implements to siphon essence to specific genital features of male anatomy was certainly unexpected. I agree with you, Pierre. We suggest you reconsider suggestions for practical application. Hey, mother fricker. Yeah. Did you guys know that Viagra was originally designed for women? It was like, it was for like a disease.
Empty again.
That was supposed to help women, but it helped. But it was found to help men a lot more with a side project.
He's not a farmer.
Be patient. He hasn't steered us wrong before.
Yeah. And then I helped a different part. Yeah. I'm so baffled over that conversation. Now, like, I need to end stream. How the frick do you end stream after that? I mean, it is helping the heart. The heart is pumping more. It does technically help the heart. Yeah, and it does. Just to a certain area. Bro. I was not mentally prepared. I was like, oh yeah, they're like looking for a specific ingredient to help their thing. To help the project. Not just looking for freaking jokes to.
Wake up your soul.
I think stream is gonna be really hard. How does one end after that? No? Wait, what? What viral Reddit post? Could I be terrified? I feel like I should be terrified. Okay. I'm gonna try to move a little bit past that. Gonna wind down, you know, a little bit. I'll wrap up in 5 minutes, I promise. I actually will.
I'm sorry you had to witness that spectacle. Jat is a spirited animancer, but she can be intolerable at times.
Hey,
Whatever
Mimi.
you may think of us, I welcome you to This Mes in Verno.
Dude. There was this, like, debate that also started on Reddit. I hope it's not from the same guy now that I'm thinking about this. And it was, you know, actually, never mind. It might have been from the same guy. Just not, it wasn't an M&M tube. Y'all are very, not y'all, but guys are very adventurous in trying to do things in private. Yo, BB? No, cylinder. It was a cylinder that got stuck in there. Why don't you listen to Giada?
Quilici wants us panicking over what he can't even prove.
Man.
If there's a threat to Emerald's Dale, it's that old man and his fear-mongering. Don't waste your time on
I saw this thing, and it was like different things that ER nurses have had to remove from men. And like, it's like the classic is like, there's a light bulb up there. There's an apple, like someone somehow shoved an apple up there. Flashlight. There's an M&M tube. There was, it was like a crystal sphere thing, like up there. Like just like a lot of like really random things like that they've had to remove from men. And I was like, there's literally toys. Toys. And guess what? People don't talk about it. If you go to a shop and you see somebody you know who, while you're at that shop, guess what? People don't talk about that. Just pick up what you want and go away. And guess what? You do it that way. You don't go to the ER to get things removed, and people don't tell stories about removing things on Reddit. And there's an entire thing on Reddit for the stuff like this. Yo, there's a EMT. People will like post like really random things like little cactuses and whatnot, and you'll just see a guy sitting in his truck, and you'll just go. It's an entire. He like made an entire career. Hi, baby. Made an entire career over just going. Mimi. Dude, I've seen that guy so many times. Mimi wants to play on my back. Ow. Sorry, that was really loud for you guys. Dude, I haven't seen it in a while, actually. Do you mind if I work with Giada?
Be my guest. Take her away from here. As far as I'm concerned, she's your responsibility.
He reminds me of a lieutenant I served under. Led us into a trap because he wouldn't admit his maps were wrong.
Oh.
If there's nothing more, I have a city to run.
Why is your mother locked up in her bedroom?
I knew I heard someone snooping about. And you have the gall to confront me like a common criminal.
I did it in front of you.
This conversation is over.
Does she have the dream scourge?
That is not a topic for discussion. I'll hear no more of this. You go about your business, and I'll go about mine.
We should let this one go.
No.
Try not to involve yourself in our affairs.
But I feel like it. A tree ate one of your people. Do you still think there's no crisis in Emerald Stair?
No one is denying that the Living Lands is a dangerous frontier.
Bruh.
Take Fior Mesiverno. This city has fought a war of attrition since the day my father laid the first stone. We have always persisted, and nothing will change that.
What the
nothing.
Frick is wrong with this guy? You're telling me a carnivorous tree is perfectly normal then?
Oh, it's far from perfect, but it's ours. I know the Living Lands must seem wild and untamed to one so accustomed to the comforts of court. Some of us have the distinction to call this place home, sharp edges and all.
Insecurity and ego and idiocy and refusal to actually use sources he has here. Did you know Elder Rosanna has been leaving food out for the deceased?
The short answer is yes, I'm aware. And I've tolerated it, up to a point. We are a community of animancers. Among other things, we have a healthy respect of the dead. I have no wish to anger the departed, but then again, my first responsibility is to the living.
You're more open-minded than I thought you were.
The dead have a strong connection to the beyond.
Kinda dumb, though.
And therefore, animancy. They can make our work very, very difficult.
Oh, 100%.
Best not to upset them.
Very well, I'm done talking to you. You're taking me off, kind sir, and also it's time for me to wrap up. Or else I'm gonna get stuck in this game forever. Because holy frick, I keep finding myself in some really weird conversations. He really does need to let go of his ego. Man, I don't know what's wrong with this guy, but frick. Just make sure if they're blueberry waffles, they're in the blueberry waffle box. If they're not in the blueberry waffle box, it's not blueberries. My TikTok has been a little bit weird. I saw this video of this guy and he was talking spicy blueberries. He was like, wow, he's like, I had some frozen waffles. I heated them up and ate them. And I was like, wow, I want some more blueberry frozen waffles. Pulled out the box and it's regular waffles, not blueberry, and pulled out a waffle and it had like blue spots as if it was blueberry. And he's like, you probably did. And he's like, oh, that's not blueberries. To be honest, you probably did see that. Chicken and waffles? Chicken and waffles? I've never done that. Oh, I get to have corned beef for dinner. I get to have corned beef and cabbage. I'm so excited. And I get to share it with backwards. Mimi. You guys ever like play those games like Manual Samuel? And like you have to like figure out how to like move your arms. I feel like that's what I'm doing whenever I'm trying to like point at things in my camera. Like I can't like, I'm like, whoo, look, it's a kitty. Wait a minute. There. Ooh, ice cream waffle tacos, like Choco Tacos. Where are they still? No, they're discontinued. Like they like have like waffle cone that's like made in like taco shell shape. Then they have like chocolate fudge, ice cream of your choice. Normally it's vanilla. And then more chocolate fudge on top. And then you'd freeze it like that. Like that, but with actual waffles. Ooh. Ooh. That sounds really good though. Sounds really good. Man, this stream does a really good job making me hungry. Also, why the frick? So, I don't know if this shows like how chronically online I am, but my TikTok loves to notify me whenever I have a streak dying, and it likes to notify me at like 5 p.m. for one of my streaks, only one of them, and that one streak is over 100 days. It took 104 days. I have a TikTok pet. I have a streak pet with this person, and all we do is send cat videos back and forth. Like that's literally our entire thing is we just send cat videos to each other, and then random little Twilight things. My FYP is a little weird, but it's like I just looked at, I saw the notification, and then like 3 others. I was like, I'm pretty sure I sent them a video. But like 100 days. 100 days. I was never a streaks person. Like, I don't know about you guys. I should probably change this over. I don't know about you guys. But there's like back in the day when Snapchat was super popular. I don't use Snapchat except for to keep up with one friend from high school. If anyone ever longer streak was 700 something days. Oh my gosh, it's so sad. 700 and something days, and then just like, that's so sad. I back in high school when I used Snapchat, like when streaks, I should probably say a year. Back in 2016, back when streaks was like a really big thing on Snapchat. Any friend I had who would snap me like a photo of their face, just go, and then do like streaks, I would open it, close it, not answer them for exactly 24 hours. I would ignore them because that ticked me off so much. I'm like, why don't you just have an actual conversation with me? Then you wouldn't have to keep streaks. We're just happening to keep streaks, you know? And it was like, my bestie is the only person I care about my streaks. It's 104 days. And also it's cat videos. All we have to do is send cat videos to each other. And that's all we do. And then we text. Because I don't know why we have a streak. She doesn't know why we have a streak. So we're just maintaining it because we have a streak pet. That's it. If we didn't have a streak pet, I'm pretty sure we both would have let it die, honestly. Literally, it's like, I do not care about streaks. It's like, if literally I could so one streak I have is 74 days. And it's an accidental streak. Like, we're not fighting to maintain this streak. Like if it died, we wouldn't care. We just happen to send each other like 10 TikToks a day. My other streaks is like, they could die. I don't care. I do not care. It's like if I send you a TikTok, then I send you a TikTok. If we don't share TikToks for a few days, I'm good. I'm good. But no, it cracks me up though. Like seeing like the people who go like streaks. I have one friend who does it. He knows it ticks me off. He knows. And he still does it. Except for he does it in the ironic way. He does it once every 4 days. So it's not even to maintain a streak. He does it as a joke every 4 days. And it'll be a gym selfie that he'll do. Literally, he'll like be like, whoop, and like streaks. Why? I don't freaking know why. And it cracks me up every single time because he'll do it and then he won't talk to me for 4 days. Of course, Josh. Be good, behave, stay safe, Trouble, don't get caught. And I hope you sleep well. Cheshi already is. He is zonked out on his bed, actually. But I will see you. Oh my gosh, it's Wednesday. I will see you on Friday. I'll have to put a poll up tonight. We'll have to figure out some games that we're gonna have to play. I might grind some Fallout 76 main stories as an option. I don't know. I have my actual stream character. I haven't finished a single main quest. And it's starting to show. Granted, the character's also level 35, and I keep playing my level 150. I shouldn't do that either, but anywho. I don't know, it just cracks me up. Like if I didn't have two friends that I solamente spoke to, I'm just gonna let that be. Solamente spoke to via Snapchat because the one used to be a coworker and we don't have phone numbers anymore. We don't have each other's phone number anymore. And the other one is someone I went to high school with. And we don't have each other's phone numbers because we never did. Those two people are the only reason I even have Snapchat. Everybody else I text because text or I use Discord. I prefer Discord. I'm not gonna lie. Snapchat's kind of annoying and it's weird, you know? Feels childish. Feels childish to be 25 and still on Snapchat. Discord is amazing. I freaking love Discord. I text my sister on Discord every once in a while, actually. Of course you are. I mean, what should be? Like, I would be. I'm kidding. I was on a Discord call last night, actually. But, I don't know. I can't remember the, like, last time I actually used, or any, actually, no, I do remember the last time I used, because I do have a chat room that's available to be used in my server. People don't use it. People are allowed to use it. Last time I used it was playing Phasmophobia. I was setting up Phasmophobia like a year ago and it was something I was doing like on a Saturday or something. I know, right? Like freaking if people are chilling in a VC, I'd pop in, I'd hang out. Why not? If I had time. Yeah, they freaking it'd be sick. Hey, TV, turn back on. Thank you. No, it'd be sick. It's like I could make like a bunch of different chat rooms. Like, if y'all felt like wanted like separate spaces, but like I have one down there. I was like, I have one. TV is listening. Roku listens to everything. I have. Well, actually, let me open up Discord. It's gonna be a second. It has to update. I think. No, it's just hiding. Move. Thank you. There you go. Okay. How many do I have? Well, because I have the viewing glass. Where we used to do movie nights there. However, there's a chat room there. Magic Portal is people gaming together, and then I had just voice, which was just general speak. There's 3 different ones. Dude, I used to do that actually. Back in 2020, we used to host like movie nights. I kind of wanted to bring it back. Cause like if you guys wanted to do movie nights, freaking I'd be down. It'd be sick. So I had it all set up and everything. It's just after there was someone who's not my stream, not my server anymore. They started making people like really uncomfortable, and like we'd watch a movie, and sometimes people's microphones just don't mute because computers are freaking annoying and you mute a mic. Either you have to physically mute your mic or you have to mute it on your computer. And sometimes computers just didn't want to do that, and like randomly would pick up just a little sniffle, and she would hop on our mic and scream into the microphone for you to shut the frick up, and then she would make everyone uncomfortable. She's banned, she's blocked, she'll never be back. That was the last time we had movie night. It was so awkward. I was like, fricker. Like we were watching like some Marvel movie, I think. Like a bunch of people like voted on a movie, or somebody just wanted to watch a movie, and they wanted to be able to watch it with stream, with the server. It's like there's a chat room, there's the stream room, like there's whatever. People wanted to just like watch the movie and like chat a little bit, whatever they could. And she just kept losing her mind. Like I had, like, yeah, it made things like really awkward. Yeah, no, it was like it wasn't even like an actual issue. It was like just sometimes like the host just. It was always the host. It was always the host that happened to. And she would just lose her mind on the host and like it would make him not want to share the movie anymore. Like it was like a weekly thing for like a year. It was a lot of fun. I loved doing it. It's like it would be like a different person. It wasn't always like the same day of the week or whatever. It's just like randomly a person wanted to watch a movie at the group. So like, hey, by the way, guys, I was thinking about watching this movie. Does anyone want to watch it with me? Like I'll be down here. And like they'd just like have a movie, whatever. Like they'd like tell someone like, hey, I'm gonna be doing a movie night in like tomorrow or like in 2 hours or something. And like I'm thinking about watching this movie. Anyone want to watch it with me? Like I put it in there. And like sometimes like it would just goof. Discord would just goof and like randomly just get a little sniffle. And then she would get so angry over it. But yeah, it was like I could show there's a lot of like ways around it. There's movies I could show. Could do like animes, whatnot. But it's like freaking I would love to like bring back movie night. I would love that so much, honestly. Like that, and like I need to get my like schedule in balance, but it's like I wanted to like do like stream games, like do like Lethal Company together or like Phasmo or something, like some random like multiplayer game. I used to do Jackbox. I had someone on my server who played Jackbox with everybody. That was fun. That was hard but fun. It was like, I don't know, there's like I had my server set up. I love being a menace in Phasmo too. When I don't feel like I have to be in charge, I cause so much chaos for absolutely no reason. It's so much fun. But it's like I would love to bring back like all that stuff. I would love it so much, honestly. But it's like I don't want to push people into doing things like that. It's just like if y'all wanted to do that, I'd happily bring it back. I'd happily participate. I'd happily drive it. I'd happily do whatever. Isn't that right, Mems? Why do you look offended? No, you're confused. Yeah, you are. You're confused. I knew it. Sorry, you looked a little lost in your eyeballs. But I don't know. Dude, the amount of things I feel like you would pull off. Like, I feel like freaking you would oh, that's funny. I feel like you'd be like the person to like hide by the power box and like flick it off, go like stumble away, hide, wait for someone to come back, and like go away, and you like flip it again and be like, oh my gosh, it's a Hantu! Guys, it's a Hantu! They keep turning the power off! Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh. Dude, I love using the cursed objects though. I'm always the first one to die whenever that happens though. Dude, I love like doing the bigger maps so people have to spread out and then you randomly stumble upon someone and you like dirt silent and you just sit there and wait for them to notice you. Holy frick, that kind of jump scare. Chef's kiss. It's beautiful. Isn't that right, Mamsies? It's so cute. Dude, I used to, whenever I died, because I was always the first person to die, fun fact. When I played with people, I would always die first. And as a ghost, I would like throw things. I would throw so many items. I would confuse people so much because I'm just causing chaos. Just because like there's nothing else to do. Whistling. Whistle while you work. Dude, freaking, I had so much fun just causing chaos. It was like, me and my friends, we don't play it often enough for them to be able to remember how to play. So it's like at this point, we start and I have to teach them and I have to hold their hand. So I was like, I can't even cause chaos because they don't know how to do anything. And if I cause chaos, I'm gonna die and I can't help them. It's so sad. But yeah, it's like, freaking, whenever I die, I try to cause chaos, but like usually it's like a, nope. And they get in the truck and they leave. I'm like, oh. You really do. You really do. Well, they recently had that update for the Bleasdale farmhouse, I think it was. It was one of the farmhouses where they did the full redesign with like the bead door and everything. Dude, I need to check out that. I need to check out the update. Oh my gosh, I'm so freaking excited. I 100% am going to have that. Dude. It's like I usually only play Phasmo when I'm either with friends or a stream, so it's like I need to get in there at some point. Okay. So I'm actively I'm multitasking. I am multitasking and trying to actually let's make you 18 hours maybe. Doing the poll. But yeah. Dude, I just love all the updates that the games I have right now. I was like, it's just such a great time to be a gamer. Isn't it, Mimi? Mimi doesn't know what it is to be a gamer. She's just a game cat. She just chills here. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. Freaking cat getting all disappointed because I can't find her back. Look at that baby. Ah, oh, frick. She's so cute. You could climb on top of the bowl? Dude, that's funny. You just climb on a bowl. Man, why don't they have jumping? You know how much chaos you could cause by jumping? What the fuck? Just gave me an answer 10. Oh, I see how it is. Okay. I've never played Subnautica, actually. I want to. I've been told it's a lot of fun and I should play it. I think it's on my wish list, actually. My wish list is like where I keep my like to-do list of like games I need to play at some point. I'm pretty sure I put Subnautica on there. Apparently fingers is a problem. Oh my gosh, dude, imagine like VR gloves. Like being able to like being able to like pick things up and like poke at things. freaking like cat poke at glasses. Just F with people. That'd be so funny, actually. I think I spelled that wrong, but that's okay. And lethal, because I am repetitive. Dude, I've never actually played VR yet. I need to try VR at some point. I'm a little afraid of it. But my friends wanted me to play Phasmophobia in VR and have that as my first VR game. Like, that's a terrible idea. That's an awful idea. I will freaking hi, Cheshi. I would cry. You're cute. Can't reach you. Hi, baby. Yeah. I got both of the babies. Wow. Look at that. That's a surprise. Anywho, I should probably wrap this party train up. Literally. Good decisions, bad decisions. That is all this is. Cheshi's like here to cause chaos, and Mimi's like, it's probably time to eat dinner. Isn't that right, babies? There's poor Cheshi getting associated with bad decisions. He's the cat who bats things off my tables. He is the naughty kitty. He may not look like it. You may not look like a naughty boy, but you are a naughty boy, especially when you don't get your amine. You love your amine, don't you, Tipper? He's called Tipper because he likes to tip on things until he falls over. Isn't that right, Tip? Weird paw. Are you there because it's a heater? Little kumquat. You little lint licker. I'm so sorry, Tipper. You don't know what lint is. You're also not a lint licker. You're cute. I love you, baby boy. He's such an expressive cat. Trying to say night-night time. Pandu really is. Where's Pandu? There's Pandu. Pandu. Let's be over here. Pandu is really trying to be like, hey guys, by the way, it's bedtime. But yes, I should definitely call it so I can stop kicking my desk with how I'm sitting and go eat some dinner. But anywho, I will see you guys on Friday for our Fun Day Friday. I already do have the poll put up because I am on top of it this time. And I will see you guys later. I have heard of Repo. I want to play it so bad. Freaking, it's so funny. I want to, dude, I'm gonna get that someday. But yes, I'll be playing Repo at some point. I might sucker my friends into being part of my stream for that. But unfortunately, they all can't play till a little bit later, so it'd be a little different. Actually, well, depending on what stream, like if it's a camp night, I could probably pull it off with my friends starting with me. But I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. My friends can't like gam until like 7:30 normally on night, so like it gets a little funky. But anywho, I will see you guys on Friday. Be good, behave, stay out of trouble, or do not get caught, and say goodbye to the ditters for once because they're both in frame, proving I do have 2 cats. Yeah, my friends can't gam until later. They got homework and they got work. You know, they got stuff they gotta get done, so they can't really gam until later. But anywho, I will see you guys. Oh, frick me. Never mind. Why did it go like that? What the fork? I'm so confused about whatever the frick is going on with my server. Not my server, my internet. Anywho, I'll see you guys later. Now that I'm having problems. Technical errors just trying to open up my music thing. That was really weird. Well, I had to hit F12 so that you guys couldn't see the rest of my tabs. And like it hit all of my tabs to the point where I forgot I hit F12. So when I closed out of it, it closed everything. It just like, it got weird. It got weird. Anywho, I will see you guys later. Bye.